back in the deli. I've already got one.
Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Where's that other backpack at you were talking about?
Inside the crack house. I want to say in the bottom.
It's funny you say crack house, and I know exactly what you're talking about. To my left.
Dig.
It hurts. It hurts.
There you go, right there, marked.
Travel to indicated safe zone.
They're on the low side of that hill?
They're
Oh,
right there
no,
by
he's
the tree.
about to look at you.
That second one was a quick scope. That dude's dead. Oh, he hit me. Oh, bitch!
Shit once and for all.
Oh, so he's a repatriate too, huh?
So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit.
Where's my gun?
Old-fashioned boss fight.
Good old-fashioned boss fight.
Gun versus Strand. One more ending before the end.
Got him.
He's on the
He's
hood.
down.
Eat shit, bitch.
There you go.
You regretted
There's
that.
a headshot too.
Now there's a
Buggy,
guy
buggy.
on your left. Look down the left. Oh, hold up. He's gonna be easier. He's down. Ooh, don't let him live. Don't let him live. Oh, that's beautiful.
Bitch!
Yeah, I'm dead.
Just take cover.
Just take cover.
Where are they?
About 40 up the hill, and I'm out of fucking fuel. Shit, he's on me. God damn it!
Oh!
Come on, man. There is no mist.
Oh! Wow! 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 Oh, fuck me! I forgot to change this one. Hold on just a second. Yeah. So, as you guys can see, there's going to be a couple issues here and there. Yeah, since I changed everything, everything's got to be kind of pulled in a little. Because I'm actually in a bigger space now, like a more wide open area. So, yeah, just got to pull some things in, reset some things. Obviously, my microphone's working this time. Yeah, I'm way more comfortable, man. Yeah. Finally got this set up yesterday. It took me like freaking 2 or 3 hours, dude, because I didn't have all of my plugs set up correctly. So things just weren't working. Like, my light wasn't working to start. My microphone wasn't. My headset wasn't. Like, dude, it was rough. Don't expand your setup too big, because then you can't get things right the first time. Then you gotta sit there and be frustrated, like I was yesterday, and try to get things in the correct ones, or label everything. Label everything, dude. Bigsby, big bees, dude. I always say Bigsby. It's Big Bees. You are absolutely correct, dude. Especially when you have like more than one monitor and you've got like a bajillion USB cords. Yeah, it is very, very tough I know there's a video of Lost Drifter's fiance moving his setup from one area to another, and I don't know how she did it without confusing things. Like, that's just nuts. My wife would never. She's like, nah, dude, you deal with that. I'll deal with my stuff. And that's about how that goes. But anyway, we are coming back after like a 2-week hiatus from moving and everything. So we're going to be streaming today, tomorrow, and then we're off Thursday because it's Thanksgiving, and we'll be back Monday. So that's the plan as of right now. But yeah, all day Thursday we spend time with family and do all that stuff. So 10 to 2 today, 10 to 2 tomorrow, off Thursday. Usually I don't stream on Tuesdays, but since I just got all my stuff set up yesterday, I wanted to get back in here and hit it, you know? So, yeah. But we're back on Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We're picking up exactly where we left off. Like, exactly where we left off. I know we have to go to the Ivory Sanctum. Like, that's the big plan today. We're going to start that. And I think I have to do a hard save because I feel like if I go too far... Dude, I have a white dog hair on my keyboard and it's annoying me. I feel like if I go too far, I'm going to end up doing things that I shouldn't be doing and missing out on other things. Oh, also, I set up my graphics card finally and actually set it to 2560 by 1440 with 60 hertz. And dude, everything looks so much better. Like, everything is so much cleaner. It's ridiculous. Like, I feel like everything is clean and it's all crisp and it works really, really well. So, yeah. Like, there's no more stutter stepping that I've noticed. Well, see, I know I can go, like, this monitor itself. Here, I'll show you. This monitor itself, let's see if it'll switch. Okay. So, if I go into settings, this monitor, and I don't know why it's not showing what it actually is, but this monitor can go to, what is it, the 3840? Yeah. This is recommended, 3840 by 2160. But the problem is if you try to play games in true 4K, like, it sucks. Like, sometimes it just doesn't want to work correctly, and, like, it slows things down. So I just run it in, like, the lower resolution 4K, which is still pretty high resolution for gaming. Yeah, I run it in that. It runs smoother. Everything, like, is set better, you know? And since I actually set my actual graphics card to the 2160 by 1440, everything is running smoother. Like, it's not set in a 3860 or whatever it is. If that makes sense. So yeah. See here, we have all these, the Wardstone Legacy. I don't know how to get here. Kylissa will strike soon. The commander should prepare to face her head on. All of these right here will end if I go to this one. If I go to the Ivory Sanctum, the Imposter will end, the Burden of the Aeon will end, and the Outcast will end. Oh yeah, I output at 1080p. Actually, I downgrade my output. So I stream at 1080p and downgrade it to 720. And I only do it that way because if I downgrade it to 720, if somebody's on a cellular phone, so if they're on a phone, they can watch it and they won't have as many issues as, say, somebody streaming at 1080 or, you know, 1440. So yeah, I downgrade my stream to 720p, and if I can ever get to the point where we hit partner, which is going to be like a long time off, but if we can ever get there, I can actually stream at 1080p, and you guys can downgrade it to whatever you want. And if we get Twitch encoding, I can stream it higher and downgrade it, but most of the time you won't get Twitch encoding. Yeah, dude, everything looks so crisp, man. Alright, so this is before main story. That's my main save, so I do have a hard save. Yeah, it's not guaranteed at all. But if you do get transcoding, like, everything's amazing. Like, I notice some of my, like, some people that I watch a lot actually get transcoding quite a bit. I don't think I have anything to sell. Yeah, I don't. Alright. Okay, so the guy that I have to find... Thorn. Where the hell is Thorn? I think Thorn, if I remember correctly, is inside. He's either in the inn or the tavern. I think he's in the inn or the tavern. Let's start with the inn. I kind of want to go and try to find Thorn. That's Horgus. That's the one I double. I don't think he's here. I think he's in the tavern. Oh yeah, dude. This looks so much better. Like, so much better. Yeah, it's Hildor. Wait. They added noise for the horse moving? I just noticed that. Like, when he gallops, they added the galloping sound. Yeah, I'm gonna be lurking. I'm planning to play this. I want to support. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. When are you gonna start? Out of curiosity. Oh, there's Thorn. Yeah, out of curiosity, when are you gonna start? How may I help you? Remind me who the quarry. In the blessed shade of Kyonin, she swore herself to the faith of Discari. Darkness rewarded her with great powers and repulsive disfigurement, so she could no longer hide her sins. Be closer to her master, and I followed her. Wait, so is she like...
Onwards.
You want to relax, have some fun, go to the half measure in the evening, and I'll sing and play for you. Do my best to be worthy of such an audience. Who are you? A traveling priestess of Desna. I read stars, roam the roads of the world, serve my goddess. I sing songs, play the harp, entertain those who want to listen. I'm not a bard, that's my calling. What? I've done nothing. I just entertain the audience in the evening, read the stars, sing songs, and play the harp. Some songs might be a bit baldy, and not very fitting for a priestess, but I'm not a bard and my audience is easily pleased. They just want to blow off steam. Tell me about their repertoire. Every evening, I'm at the tavern they call the Half Measure, tuning my harp and taking requests for the night. They often ask me to play one song and then another. Simple folk songs, but very moving, good for the soul. They can make your heart soar. Are you doing this in obedience to your deity? Of course, yes. I don't always sing hymns. Sometimes they are drinking songs taught to me by the priests of Calian. But it's not the song that's important. It's what's in your heart when you sing. Don't you think? And my heart's filled with the tenets of Desna. Okay, so... Dresden versus the Singing Priestess. Okay, so... How do I know what time of day it is? Current time, 10:43. We'll go to 10.
Move out!
See what's happening in here. Oh yeah, here we go. How about singing your songs at some other tavern, good lady? What's wrong, my dear Faye? I attract people here. Those people bring money to us both. Everyone is happy. Why can't we continue on like this? I don't like the audience you attract. Good evening. Uh-oh. Commander, what song would you like to request? About my exploits. No offense meant, but I think it's too early for such songs. I mean, you've done so much for us, but songs need time to be written. You do understand. Choose one yourself. I have no favorite songs. Desna loves all music. And that's why I love all songs. Choose whatever your heart desires, and I'll make sure you get it. There's many love songs as there are drops of water in the ocean. But my heart is empty. If I start singing about love, I'll only ruin the mood. Not tonight. What? What up, Dark Zara? Her singing isn't particularly good, to be honest, and I doubt she's really even a priestess. She avoids talking about Desna and refuses to perform rituals. Anytime she's asked, she finds some excuse to get out of it. Soldiers always request the same 3 songs: the Ballad of Happy Oblivion, the Ballad of the First World, and the Legend of the Land of Joy. If demons ever capture me and wish to torture me, they only need to sing one of those songs. So much I've come to loathe them. Try to respect my customers' privacy, but it's not right to keep quiet about this. She gives each customer a pouch or a vial, and they give her money. Nothing suspicious about that at all. Oh, I understand. The world is so unpleasant. Gray day after day, the tedium of daily cares. But to see Dresden bright and magical, a little mad like the first world, for half an hour or so, who wouldn't want that? Takes out a pouch. You know what to do with it, right? Someone with your experience won't need instructions. No payment required. I would never charge you, Commander. Thought you were gonna sing a song. What is this? Stop pretending, Commander. You know what this is. How else would you know the secret words, the names of my songs? It must mean you don't mind using these things yourselves. There's nothing wrong with it. My wares bring joy, and everyone needs joy, right? Now, powders and herbs for soldiers to make carrying out their duties more enjoyable. Only the purest products for you, of course, and the regular goods for others. You're the commander of Dresden, after all. For only the very best. Of course. As soon as I saw you, I thought someone carrying a great burden of responsibility. Sometimes seeks happy oblivion. There, make some tea. You will lose yourself in oblivion, no payment required. Of course, Commander, sometimes one longs for peace in the midst of war. A little peace, some brotherly love, and the feeling you get when basking in the sun on a summer day, chattering all your problems forgotten. There, fill a pipe near the fireplace. It's the best on an evening like this. No payment required. I would never charge you, Commander. Yeah, you're not a priestess. I tried to become one. Learn the 8 scrolls and things like that. But it turned out it wasn't for me. Now I just sing songs and sell some wares. I've been sent from Varicia. Herbs, powders, everything one needs to relax and have some fun. Sorry for my little masquerade, but priests are welcome everywhere, so I dress like one. What? No, for what? I've done nothing wrong. Yeah, she be selling them drugs, man. Them drugs. A Varisian subject has infiltrated Dresden disguised as a priestess of Desna. She is accused of dealing in narcotic powders and herbs. What does the defendant have to say for herself? Oh, but no one's been hurt. There are no victims. I only did good. I'm innocent. Ladies and gentlemen, the war around us is terrible and soldiers do not suffer from wounds alone. Save them from their nightmares. My powders make them happy and weightless as a butterfly. They feel they can do anything, so they fight better. Yes, there are side effects, tremors and disorders and the like, but only in those who become too addicted. If it's done carefully, you can't just stop taking cat, and other filth by force of will. It's a deception you sell to soldiers, along with certain death. They may survive the wound, but it's your powders that are killing them. Slowly but surely. People like you should be executed. Oh shit. Is everything this woman supplies terrible? If I were you, Commander, I'd look through the list of everything she has to offer and then choose the safest and most effective substances. Don't we need happy, cheerful soldiers ready for battle? What the fuck, bro? Are my soldiers gonna be doing drugs and be in a contract with the devil? Definitely a lawful playthrough. Fucking peace, bro. No, dude, I'm such a terrible person. I'm lawful good, though. I'm lawful good. I'm not lawful evil, sir. Oh, dude. I just executed that lady because I'm a terrible person. I don't know how to get to this one. Oh, hang on. That's not it. It's this one. Wait for Kailissa's schemes to be revealed. According to the Dark Hunter, Forn, warning, Kailissa will strike soon. The commander should prepare to face her head on. Yeah, where? Talk to the fugitives near Lost Chapel. Cap Drago, what's up, man? How's it going? See, I know you say it'll happen when it happens, but if I go to the temple before I go to that, won't I lose out on it? Because, like... yeah, see, I have to go to the Ivory Sanctum. That's the main thing. The Wardstone Legacy. See, it says this... The last chapter complete this quest or it will fail afterwards. So if I do this one, this will fail. An Aeon Cavalier, sir. Unless you're talking about, like the weapon choice. If you're talking about weapon choice, I'm using a spear. There you go. We'll just do it like this. Class. The burden of the Aeon is the most important thing. Yeah, so, like, I'm just kind of doing, like, a flanking style. So he's kind of like a support. Like, I use medium armor, and pretty much everything that I'm doing is going to be, you know, buffing my companions and dealing charge damage. Yeah, like, literally, I'm charge damage. Like, I put literally everything into doing the charges. And what's crappy is if I can't charge, then I'm not doing my damage that I should be doing. What are you making? The burden of the Aeon is the most important thing. It's time to look into the eyes of the Aeon and see your true self. Let me go ahead and save this. I guess I have to go back in there. Yeah, what are you building, man? What are you building? What are you building? What are you building?
Head on!
I actually kind of enjoy my build so far. The mirror is waiting. Allow the Aeon to speak to you. The judgments were accurate, like the... Wait. The Aeon nods to you ever so slightly, encouraging you to begin your story. Again. The judgments were accurate, like a sword slicing through a tangled knot. The mind that made the decision was cold, and pure as a mountain glacier. The heart that perceived injustice was calm and peaceful as a stilled sea. The Aeon cannot lie. Deep down, you were already confident that you were right, and this only confirms your confidence. This piece has opened your eyes to see what the Aeon is showing you. It is a place where something is so unnatural happen, the very universe cries out with pain and fury. The order of things was violated, but irreversibly so. The Aeon is inexorably drawn to correct everything, and you see the places clearly, as if a map of the land has been spread out before you. Just an abandoned hut deep within the territory corrupted by the wound. What is really hidden there? Before the question is finished, you already know the answer. Aeons are beings who come to the world in different ways, but always with the intent of restoring order to the world. For them, there is no good or evil, only the law. In some places, they are venerated as gods, and in others they are cursed and despised. But Aeons are devoid of both vanity and resentment. They do what they must, and move on until their life force is extinguished. I'm making a half-elf, mad, dog, thug, sword, saint, fearsome leader. It revolves around mainly duelist stocks, riding a Smilodon, and fearmongers. Oh, fear-mongering. That's funny as shit, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. The Aeon must sense the place where the connection between space and time is broken. Like a tumor on the fabric of reality, it must be dealt with. This is what the cosmic order wills. But where will the answer be found? For an Aeon, this entire place is like the sound of metal against glass. Ah, okay. So I've done enough. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, I don't know all the paths. Like, I do not know all the paths. So, like, I know Angel. I know the basic paths, but I've never done... No, you're good. I've heard about a lot of the paths. You're good, you're fine. I don't know what the dragon discipline is. Like, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the basic ones. I don't know some of the other ones. Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. Bring my main man back. Yeah, you're good. Just... Those I don't mind being spoiled. It's the main story points that I care about. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they changed the way the fortresses and stuff look in the update. That is so cool. They changed the way they look, dude. I didn't realize that update changed so much, man. Like, that update changed a lot. Look at that fort, bro. Okay, so, you want to know what my companions are. So, Zangel is a lawful good ASMR Herald Caller. Lorthon is a neutral good Spellmaster. This guy is my lock picker and stuff like that. I mean, of course, we have a Ruchelet. And then Mac is a lawful neutral War Priest. He's my off-tank. He's my DPSer. She's my main tank. That's my healer slash summoner. That's my magic caster slash rogue, and she's just a ranged DPS. So I have mine on GOG, Drago. Yeah, I have mine on GOG, so like my updates are a little behind. I didn't get the new update until like after I had switched, you know. Not so I have a Herald Caller, but they 1 are a halfling, 2 have a pet Triceratops, and 3 a dip and Soheal. What am I doing with my main army? I don't even remember, dude. Wait, do I have to go to... Oh, that's why I had Soheal. Okay, shit. That's why I had Soheal. Yeah. What the fuck?
Onwards!
No reason to pause.
All this waiting bores me.
Wait, we're in a... Dude, I feel like the camera is just way closer than it used to be.
Move out!
I'm on normal, man. I had it on harder, but I don't know. I kind of want to enjoy the game. I was getting my butt kicked by like the first big boss. She was one-shotting all of my people, even with like the best possible stuff that I could have at the time. Did you escape from slavery among the Knights of the Order of the Nail? What? No, revered cleric. We know nothing about any... Stop playing dumb. They know all about us. It's obvious that Graham ratted us out, the scoundrel. Damn it, we're done for. Filthy casual, right? Fucking shit. I'm a filthy casual, bro. Yeah, I know. So, I'm gonna tell you how I usually like to do it. On my first playthrough of something, I like to go like normalish. And then on my second playthrough, I'll fucking torture myself and actually play on a harder difficulty setting. Like, do you remember the original Gears of War? First time I played it on normal. The second time I played it, I beat it on the hardest possible difficulty. And that shit was not easy on the first one. Playing on the hardest possible difficulty on that game, that's like torture, bro. Yeah, I haven't played a second playthrough of Kingmaker yet. I know Zara, Dark Zara in chat plays on a harder difficulty. Socio looks at you silently. There is a storm of emotion on his face. He opens his mouth to say something, but after taking a shaky breath, closes it again. The cleric obviously doesn't know where to begin. So you really did serve in the Order of the Nail. We did. Not in the order proper, of course, just as hired soldiers. First, we served for money. Then they made us slaves and we worked for free. Oh, Zara's already beat this too, so I think he's probably playing on a way higher difficulty. We deserve to be punished. Because of us, the only good person in their damn order perished. It's true. If we hadn't lost our nerve back then, what can you tell us about that, Graham? A complete scumbag. The Hell Knights, hired infantry, are no followers of Shaylin. There aren't many good people among us, but Graham still stood out. The last to fight, the first to eat, always ready to pillage, rob civilians, steal from corpses. There's nothing he wouldn't do, and he drank like a horse. One of the knights, probably the best of them, he made Graham his valet. tried to make him a better person, but to no effect. Graham quit drinking, though, but he was still scum. To be fair, I practically have a zoo following me in my run. But at the same time, 3 out of 5 won't go past level 16. And 2 won't ever go past level 14. Shit, dude. I think I hear my child crying. This knight had a saying. He said, Graham changed his gold for copper coins. I'm not sure there was ever anything golden about Graham. Rust more like. But Master Vanek tried to see some good in him. It's a pity he died without finding anything. Changed his gold for copper coins. Socio repeated these words in a whisper, clenching his fists. Proverb from Andoran. Tell me about the death of the knights and your escape. The order we served hunted monsters. You know, manticores, basilisks, sometimes even dragons. But this time their instincts were wrong. Yeah, they didn't expect that beast. It caught them off guard. Before we knew it, half the unit was dead. They tried to fight back, but we... What about us? For us, it was a chance to be free. We ran towards Canabras. Nobody there would care where we'd come from and who we'd serve, but Graham was braver. He took armor from a corpse and went to Mendev through Dresden. Probably where you picked him up, right? Tell me what you know about Trevor Vanek. Master Vanek. We served under his command. He was an amazing man, a true hero. What was he doing among the Hell Knights? We heard he came from somewhere in Andoran. Not for profit like us. No, he had one goal, to rid this world of demons. I always thought he was too good to be a Hell Knight. Such a man should have been a paladin. But who are we to question our commander about his life choices? Anyway, he made his way in the world. In half a year he was promoted from a squire to a knight, went through the trial, earned the right to wear black armor. What kind of person was he? Strict, demanding towards others, but towards himself above all. And despite his strictness, he was a kind man. He just knew that discipline was required if we wanted to survive here among the demons. He'd work us hard. He could thrash the hide off us for wrongdoings, but his strictness saved many lives. Yeah, he often talked to us about his brother. According to him, he was a real saint. But even if only part of what Master Vanek told us was true, his brother was a decent man. Not a fighter, not a hero. An ordinary village priest somewhere in Andoran. A man who seeks no glory, but just does everything he can to help others. Fuck, dude. They don't even know that they're talking to his brother. Master Vanek idolized him. He used to say he would never be as good a person as him, but at least he would win this war so that his brother wouldn't have to see it. I don't know what kind of person his brother really is, but I remember one thing. He used to say, when you go to a war, leave your heart at home or you'll taint it. I think his heart really stayed there, with his brother in Andoran. Among all these orchards and vine groves, clean and pure, while his body was drowning in mud and blood here. Dude. Can't be good if can't be mean in a sense, right? Alright, what happened to him? We killed him. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, Social's about to be pissed. That's not true. It was demons that what killed him. We could have saved him, but we were cowards. I'll never forgive myself. We were hunting down a chimera, and Master Vanek and the other knights were supposed to kill it. And suddenly, a terrifying demon in a black mask appeared out of nowhere. He roared something like, "You'll do," and grabbed Master Vanek, and then he ran, straight at us. We should have fought and taken him back, but we panicked and scattered. And when we came to our senses, there was no sign of them. Dude, right? We were made slaves as punishment. They said that if we couldn't fight honorably in formation, we'd atone for our crime by doing dirty work. They made us dig trenches, carry baggage, and in battle they'd send us ahead to distract the monsters as bait. We dropped like flies. Out of all those who were on that damned hunt, only 2 of us survived. 3 if you count Graham. Yes, so their commander, these two are deserters. Their commander was Social's brother. And Social's brother was a Hell Knight. Yeah. Yeah. Social's brother didn't know that Social was actually here fighting demons too. He thought that Social was still back in, you know, their home area, just being some village priest. And that's definitely not the case. Wait, so is he killed or abducted? No one found his body, it's true, but no one saw him again either. What could the demons have done to him? They must have devoured him. Hopefully it was real quick. There was a woman named Marinta in the chapter. How did she get Trevor's shield? She was Master Vanek's betrothed. Oh shit. When the demon dragged him away, his shield was left on the ground. Marinta took it as a keepsake. I don't know what he saw in her. She was angry like a devil. But with him, even she seemed to become a bit kinder. But once he was gone, she turned into a real... What is that? Arenius? I don't know. She wanted us to be executed for cowardice, every last one of us. And when the commander said no, she left for another order. I don't know what happened to her after that. But if you have questions, ask us. Did you serve the Order of the Nail? Yes. You already told us. Tell me about the death of the knights and your escape. You already told us that. Yeah, you already told us all this shit. Alright. So, you are... Oh, shit. No one saw a body, right? So, maybe I still have a chance of finding my lost brother. Thank you for your words. You have given me back my hope. Take this. There are healing potions, food, some gold, and a letter. Show it to the guards of the Gate of Canabras, and you will be taken care of. But I'm not gonna coddle you. Report to Dresden and atone for your sins by fighting demons there. I wanted nothing more than to help them, Commander, but you're in charge. Seems I knew very little about my brother, and about myself. How do you feel? You were acting strangely during the entire conversation. I was frightened. More frightened than I've been fighting any monster. Even more frightened than when the demons destroyed Canabras. I was afraid of what they would tell me, and now I've heard it all. This truth, I can't wrap my head around it, but at least the fear is in the past. What I was most afraid of is true. It hurts. So much. And still, this pain is easier to bear than uncertainty. Thank you for being with me. Had I been alone, I probably wouldn't have said a word. It's not only his fate you're worried about, is it? I've always looked up to Trevor. I thought I was weak and tried to be like him. But if he has fallen so low, then what could happen to me? What do I know about myself, my limits? If this war has made a Hell Knight out of him, what will I become? These people might have killed your brother. How could you forgive them? Ah, you meant that. Listen, you saw them. These are poor people who joined a war they weren't prepared for in exchange for pittance. I didn't even think about holding a grudge against them for that. Yeah, they wavered in battle, and because of that, Trevor was abducted. But it isn't their fault. It's the fault of those who throw weak people into the jaws of the abyss and demand they do impossible things. Right. We'll find your brother. Alright. Thank you for continuing the search with me, even if he is in the abyss, dead or alive. I am sure that together we will find him. Found out the truth, but I'm not sure what to think of it. Trevor fell as a paladin. But did you hear what those people said about him? He was the best of the Hell Knights. I can't wrap my head around it. What do you make of all of it? Your brother hoped to keep his heart pure, but couldn't. Alas, this happens to many people in war. Your brother is a real hero. He might not have been able to shine among the paladins, but he found a place where he can make the world better. Exiled from the paladins to become the best among the Hell Knights. This is not what he dreamed of, but at least he saved someone. He changed some lives for the better. Isn't that the true calling of a hero? The Angel of Death. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Thanks for that host, man. Hey, didn't you have X's in your name? Did you, like, change your name? I thought you had X's in your name. I thought it was like XX, the Angel of Death, XX. The most important point is he might still be alive. I don't know what the demon in a black mask attacked him, or don't know why, and where he was taken, and it scares me to imagine what they did to him there. But he might still be alive, and that means my hope is still alive too. I did. I changed. See, I figured you did. What's up, man? Everything's going good, dude. We're finally back. We got the PC set up. We're back to streaming. I missed my computer time. You know, but other things take precedence. Yeah, see, I knew you changed your name. I knew it, because, like, I remember the whole, you know, especially when I would put exclamation point angel in Door Donkey's chat. A little easy to say, right? Right. Why didn't you just go Angel of Death? Curious. Alright, so his companion quest is done, so I have to do this one. Close. Dude, I'm telling you, my stuff looks so much better since I did all that. It looks so much better. Everything was taken. I tried so many ways. This was the best option. I got you. I got you. Dude, I hate it when that happens. Dude, Grimster, I was just going to do regular Grimster. And that was taken. So I had to put the GG at the end of it. It was actually very annoying. Like, I'm not going to lie. It was very annoying. So I have to go here. Dude, they even changed the color of me on the map. That's nuts. What do you mean, what happened? Oh, they're showing the army that's coming too. As far as things being taken. Oh, Angel. Angel was changing his name. Yeah, Angel was changing his name, and essentially all of the names that he was trying was taken. And then I was telling him that I was trying to go just Grimster instead of GrimsterGG, and that was taken for me. So there's like a Grimster account that doesn't even have, like, that doesn't stream or anything. It doesn't watch anything or stream, and that was taken. Doesn't even stream. Yeah, right. Exactly. That's the shit that bugs me, bro. A progressive alchemist by the name of Zagoforts what the fuck, bro? Ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. But something went wrong. The soldiers who tasted his creation cannot return to their natural form, and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done, since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers. And the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first place. Abnormal Giant's Decree. Okay, I really don't need Crusade Morale. Material points increased by 1. Military and material points increased by 2, and adds, oh fuck it, we're gonna do that. Living alongside former comrades would be difficult for the giants. They need a place where they can live by themselves and slowly learn to coexist with the rest of the world. Land will help them find a place for a settlement so that they can start a new life. The Crusade will only benefit from this arrangement. The giants can supply Dresden with resources. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Have a good day at work. Okay. Screw it. We'll fight him. We need more stuffs. more stuffs to sell. Get on your horse, sir. Oh, ow.
A bright future awaits us.
Yours is there. Wait, Mac and Angel, you guys are in the wrong spots, bro. Where is my formation? Alright, Angel, you're supposed to be here. Mac, you're supposed to be here. There we go. Oh, I see you. Sneaky, unhallowed Bodak. They're undead, which means that Finian can't touch them.
The struggles never cease.
This is the only bad thing about Finian. Finian can't touch.
I will prove my worth. I will resist.
Yeah, Finian can't touch these undead things, so...
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Prepare yourself.
You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, they reflex saved it? That's not nice.
I got this.
Into the fray! I'm done with you!
Desna, guide my hand.
Grim didn't even get to go last turn, dude.
I'll just have to resort to brute force. Die!
Wait, what the fuck? Did I just put my spear up, bro? I did. That's weird. We're gonna go to this guy. Alright.
Damn you!
There's more gold clerics. Actually.
The light!
Yeah, get fucked, bro.
Make your peace. Disappear.
Oh. Get fucked.
So it comes.
I'm just gonna have him do basic magic against it.
You've made your choice.
I can't charge this guy, so. But yeah, charging, man. Charging is my like, let's beat it all. Like, fuck them all, dude. Let's go. Charging is my way to kill him.
You follow.
I do, dude, I do so much more damage if I charge. Like, so much more damage. From what I understand, trample's not worth it. Which is why I haven't put trample on my character. I was going to, but I think Zara said that trample really just doesn't work. Like, it's not worth the skill point. Dude. Ah, he's got a belt of mighty constitution. So the question is, do I want to change to the belt of beastly sturdiness? Because it seems like this would be way better. What do you think, Zara? Should I spend the 45k just to buy this belt of beastly sturdiness to change out the mighty con belt with this? +4 competence bonus on combat maneuver bonus on bull rush and overrun combat maneuvers, as well as immunity to trip combat maneuver. Versus just the +4. But well, his charge, I guess, isn't a bull rush, is it? I guess it's technically him that's doing the charging, not the horse, right?
Walks among
West Joe, thanks for that raid, bro. Dude, you're freaking awesome, man. Thanks for that raid, dude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, dude? We're back. Dude, yes. What's up, man? I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that raid, dude. I'm trying not to be like super loud. I'm trying not to be super loud because like I'm out in the middle of the area, so yeah, we moved, bro. We moved. So like things were not put together. Like I didn't put my setup together for a hot minute. Yeah. That's what happens when you move, though, man. Some things go on the back burner, you know? It's okay, though. We're back. We be back. We be back. I don't think... Oh, I have been to the Heart of Mystery. Alright, so... I don't know if there's anything that my armies can actually fight. I know that there's a level 8 army coming. Dude! Thanks for that follow! Thanks for that follow, Mr. C. Payne. Thanks for that follow, I appreciate it. I think I'm actually gonna send my main army this way. What's in this Crusade army? We got conscripts and inquisitors. We're just gonna send them this way and keep exploring. Oh, I don't have any movement points left. Okay. We're just gonna keep moving these guys back. Alright, hold on, stop. Hammer time. Travel. Alright. Wow, dude, they even changed the look of some of the portraits here. Like, these mongrel sharpshooters didn't look like this before. What? I can hold 5 for my army size and I don't have all... I'm an idiot, dude. I can hold 5, and I don't have all 5 of them. For the most part, there's still a few things to do. There's still a few things to do. I have to go downstairs and bring some stuff up tonight, but for the most part, yeah. I've been here before. I didn't know that there were certain things that I had to do. I think this is where all those like nasty things were. I could have swore I've been here. Maybe I haven't. I have not. Why is it raining blood?
Something.
Why is it raining blood?
Onwards!
Alright, so if I've learned anything, it's that now I should probably go ahead and buff myself.
I'm up for an adventure.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Rely on me.
Together we stand.
Together we stand.
What's going on here?
What is this source of divine? Whenever the wearer of this robe uses divine power to summon a creature, they can choose to give these creatures attacks either holy or unholy special quality.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Lurking while I get some food. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Please, allow me.
I will help where I can.
I stand
Alright, so
We'll win this, one way or the other.
I think we're good on buffs now. I mean, I could true seeing. That's a minute a level. And then just give us like resist fire and protection from evil. Alright. And then hit this this main save. Alright, here we go. Let's get in here. What the fuck is that? An old cauldron with the smell of alcohol still lingering around it. Just smashed and beyond repair. Coverlet on the bed looks like it would crumble to dust at the slightest touch.
I'm losing my...
Whoa! What did I just do? I did not mean to do that, whatever I just did. A Relu's laboratory. Shit. There's still something I wanted to...
All right.
Many of the bodies in the jars are those of tieflings or half-fiends. Many of them are strangely deformed or show multiple stitches and incisions. Dude, everything looks so smooth now. Why are we standing in the table? Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tightly into the slot of the device.
Day 16. Abadius 4662. Experiment transformation. Subject young male, half-fiend. Objective to study the properties of hybrid souls. Desired result to see the same results that were previously achieved on full-fledged demons. Suture, bring me one more crystal. I believe I'm almost there.
Ah, it's you. Good. Very good. Have a look around. Go ahead. Meet the locals. They're not the best housemates, but there's never a dull moment. You'll like it. Here with us is definitely the place for you. Why'd you have to go squaring up to me like that, eh? Maybe I was trying to say something nice to you. To build a, a rapport with you.
Oh, God. Who are you?
Why do you want to know? They call me the Suture. I'm the custodian of this place. The big expert, you know? With big, expertise.
I love it.
I know all there is to know about it. Things nobody else knows.
I've seen you before. You were disguised as a halfling. You spoke to me in Canabras before Dascari attacked.
How did you... Maybe I was disguised. Maybe I did speak to you. Fat lot of use that knowledge will do you. Do you think now I'll just bare my soul and reveal all my secrets and whatnot? You can think again. What? You mean you don't know? It's my Lady Aurilu's. Her old laboratory. She used to live here back when she was still mortal. Before those Sarkorian dogs came and took her and tossed her into the threshold. But they only found the house. They never got into the lab. My lady came back here after, when the Abyss had already bitten off a chunk of your world, and Sarkoris had become the world wound. But she never liked this place, and she abandoned it many years ago, along with everyone in this place too. You can enter here, but leaving is impossible. Impossible. That's why all the people abandoned here got out of their cages and started living as best they could. You'll see. That's if you can get through. The lady placed barriers here that only let demons through. They don't keep me out, but you're gonna have trouble trying to break through. I heard there's a knack to it though, so keep trying. I've heard of you, succubus. The barriers won't let you through, so don't even think about trying. You might be a demon, but you've got Desna stink all over you. You!
To be honest, I'm glad she's not here. I'm afraid of her. I'm afraid at the moment when we'll meet face to face.
Why did you start talking to me?
Out of boredom. I've been stuck in here a long time. We don't see new faces very often, but it does happen. People come across this place by accident, wriggle inside, and then can't get out again. And isn't it a good thing I learned to speak your language? You won't find a dredge as educated as the old Suture here.
Can you tell me how to get out of here by any
Maybe
chance?
I'll tell you. What harm will it do? But first, go and take a look around. The answer's not as simple as you might think.
I see right through you, deceitful creature. Confess your crimes.
You're a funny one. I'm a demon.
All I do is crimes.
Anyway, if you can see right through me, as you say, then you should have known that. I'm a crime against nature, me. This pitiful carcass, these stitches, it's not what I once was. What I ought to be. Be careful. This place is dangerous. It hides many things that have never been seen beneath your sun.
Oh shit.
It's not my land, but it isn't yours either.
Escape the trap. Okay. I think I buffed just a tad too early.
I sense something.
Dude, look at all those perception check fails. Vast intelligence +4. A woman's body clings to the wall like she was trying to scratch her way out. Alright. Oh, and I can't go up the stairs.
Move out.
So, is this all stuff that you didn't get to do, Zara? Because you weren't an Aeon? Oh shit. Oh shit, they're shadow demons. I wonder if,
I will resist!
yeah, there's a slight twist. Okay.
Strike as one.
Oh wait, I can't go over there?
Attack! We shall
Yeah,
overcome.
I can't reach it. I wonder if this will work. No, they're not undeads. I'm an idiot. Fuck it. I'm an idiot, yeah.
Are you still here?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay. So I do know that there's someone all the way back there. But I don't want to put anyone that can't tank in there. Oh shit.
Do not hold back.
There's a shadow demon right there.
Run them through.
Good guys always win.
Technically we have true seeing, so there shouldn't be an issue with actually hitting them.
Into the fray.
Prepare yourself!
Whoa! What was I actually hitting? So I was hitting a shadow demon. Dude, I think that update helped with the graphical bugs too, because like everything looks so smooth right now. Like I haven't had any. The look of this device provokes a shudder of horror. It's not clear what kind of experiments it was used in, but it's unlikely they were pleasant for the subject.
We will win this war.
I'm prepared.
Oh. Whenever the wearer of this cloak channels energy to heal, the wearer gains a +2 bonus to persuasion skill checks, and the save DC of spells with compulsion descriptor they cast is increased by 2. This effect lasts a number of rounds equal to the character's level. Energy to harm the affected creature, not to pass a will saving throw or be dazed for 1 round. That's cool.
I lead, you follow. Never stop learning. Watch out for trouble. That posed little challenge.
A bright future awaits us.
Cut them to pieces!
The light take you!
You know, it didn't actually smite anything.
Out of my way!
Desna, guide my hand!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Fucking swarms are finally coming. Don't we have a swarm on us? Yes. So... that works. You're dead. We only got 1 attack of opportunity. So let's go ahead and 5-foot step.
This.
Strike as one.
There we go. I was gonna say Max should be able to finish him. Alright, so we have loot here. We have loot here. Ancient scrap of script-covered leather.
Onwards!
Alright, so there's a knowledge arcana check. I always save before these.
I must accept my failure.
I think it's F5 and F11? Or F12? Quick save and quick load? Right? So if I hit F5, that's a quick save.
It seems my
Is it F12 or F11? F10? F9? F8? F8. Fate. Haha. Yeah, F5 quick save, F8 quick load.
It seems my expertise was not enough.
What do I need? Fucking 34. I need to roll a 10 or higher, essentially. I just want to see what this is. Like, I'm a save scummer, apparently.
That posed little challenge.
This device was likely used in experiments on demons. That's literally all the fuck it says. Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome.
I will resist. Guide my blade. The light take you.
Terry Demodand. Okay. Let's hit you with a Hellfire Ray. Dude, your spell resistance is rough, bro. A 24 to get past his spell resistance.
Into the fray.
He fucking... Oh, what was that? Greater Carnivorous Crystal? Oh, shit. Wow, it actually tells me his hit points and his hit dice now? He's like throwing out an aura, it looks like.
Die!
Okay, okay. I see you, boo-boo.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Is he throwing out an aura?
Have to resort to brute force.
An active carnivorous crystal gives off supernatural sonic vibrations. Any living creature, starting its turn within the aura, must succeed at a DC 22 Fortitude save or be stunned for 1 round. Yeah. Shit. That's essentially, hey, let's kill it before it does this.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, see, some of my people got stunned.
My expertise prevailed.
It isn't clear if this breach appeared while the laboratory was still in use or after its abandonment, but the scratch marks and blood stains around the edge indicate that it may have been tried as a potential escape route. Yeah, that carnivorous crystal is kind of rough, man.
Move out.
Okay, so, holy shit. Alright. Old Crusader, Tortured Angel, Exhausted Elf, Drowsy Druid. Cave-in looks like it happened a long time ago. The rocks and rubble have been compressed almost into a single mass. So I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. I kind of want to go and open these doors.
Head on.
Oh, there's some elven notes. There's more boots, finally. Expedition boots, huh? These boots grant the wearer a +10 competence bonus on athletics skill checks and a +5 competence bonus on mobility skill checks. Yeah. Where's my boots at, bro? Thank you. Yeah. So my athletics is +33, and my mobility is +5. An extra +5 on there, +22. So the reason that I put it on him is because once per round we get a mobility. Oh, good morning, Shrodo. Sorry I didn't see that at first, man. I'm doing good. How about you? So sorry I took so long to see that. I was looking at things. My bad. I got distracted. The reason I put him on him is because once per round I can get a mobility skill check for something to miss my horse. So it's a good idea to go ahead and put him on him versus other people. Experiment the suture crystal. Use this and other similar crystals to keep a lab journal and record notes on her experiments. A pair of symbols on a faucet at the bottom of the crystal indicates precisely has been recorded. Okay, that's fucking cool. Do we not have anything else in here? We don't. Okay. Info. Without the materials supplied by the client, the creation of new midnight bolts is impossible. However, significant progress has been made in the matter of improving existing bolts. The bolts must be tested in the field. The upcoming celebrations in Canabras may be the best venue for a trial run. Yeah. Oh shit. And there's the bolt. Shoot us to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. Shit. A vessel resembling an outlandish jug seems to have been hewn from a huge block of solid crystal. Veins of bright purple running through the crystal pulse with light. A crimson droplet falls on it, triggering a vibration deep inside. You look down and see a scarlet stain blooming on your chest. Your wound has reopened in the blink of an eye. Caffeine! What's up, man? After barely glancing at it, you feel a shiver pass through you. Whatever this object is, its creation was a crime. Its existence is a crime. And the use to which it was put was so criminal. Attempting to grasp the scale of it risked descent into madness. Presumably, the object before you is a magical repository for a soul, similar to those used in various evil spells. However, this artifact is different to all the ones you have seen before. You cannot fully identify its properties. One thing you can say for sure, it is currently empty. Your power, now unleashed, crushes the criminal artifact. You feel a lancing pain coming from somewhere inside, but the artifact's protection, if that's what it was, cannot stop you. With a loud noise that sounds strangely like a shriek, the crystal faucets tremble and crumble into dust. The world itself seems to breathe a sigh of relief. Though it may be a minor victory, this place is cleansed of corruption. Huh. This is why I drink Monster instead of coffee. Oh shit. Caffeine gave me this shit. Oh dude. That's not fun. Wait, how am I just... I'm straight up just healing? Oh.
Onwards!
Whatever that was that I destroyed had something to do with... I saw my dad drink a Red Bull earlier. Whatever I just destroyed had something to do with the hole in my chest.
I sense something.
Okay, so stop.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Red Bull's like original Monster, but they've been good taking it. Dude, Monster sucks. I like Red Bull. Skullberry Pie. The fight for Canabras marked the beginning of the Fifth Crusade. The next objective is Dresden, once the capital of the Crusader movement, now a demon citadel. Who will win? It is an equation with an infinite number of unknowns. The finest military minds failed to bring an end to this war, but a new leader now stands in command, one different from all the others, and perhaps this new variable will produce a different result. Yeah, I like Red Bull way more, man. Red Bull's the shit. Alright, delete. 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 Save.
Move out.
We're gonna quick save right here too. That way we can quick load in a second. Okay. Behind the barrier, frozen in what seems like a weakly glowing liquid or a magical glimmer, is a woman with long silvery hair. At her back, you can see a single white wing and some kind of dark, broken shadow. The woman is surrounded by a weak but distinguishable haze of corruption and filth. Haggard figures huddle around the woman. A dwarf in a ragged robe scarcely notices you. He sits on the floor, running his fingers over the leaves of the plant that is growing between the slabs, like one would normally stroke a beloved cat or dog. Next to him is the unmoving figure of an elf, who is covered in scars and doesn't take his eyes off you. Who are you? Another conniving wretch who serves a traitor. Don't come any closer. I'm the commander of the Crusade of Dresden, and I mean you no harm. A commander from Dresden. Can it be true? Have they come for us at last? It's more likely that this is yet another unfortunate who's fallen into the trap. Hello, I suppose, commander from Dresden. What's wrong with her? We found her like this, and we couldn't break through the barrier. She must be sleeping, or at least immobilized. We call her the Protectress. A priest from Brevoy came up with the name. He used to be one of our brotherhood here until the demons got him about 7 years back. We call her the Protectress because the angel's aura, even caged, protects us from demons. This place is still crawling with them. We try not to stray too far from her. She's all that's keeping us alive now. Who are you? We're the only survivors. The only ones, apart from the monster and the demons, I mean. The old fellow is a crusader. He ended up here accidentally around 20 years ago. He camped out in the ruins of the house, found the magic door, and came through it. But of course, he couldn't get out again. I'm one of the last to have been brought here by Aurilu herself. She literally dragged me out of the demon's jaws, and I don't even know what she wanted me for. She kept me in a magical sleep most of the time, and then she lost interest in the laboratory. And the druid, the one making friends with the plants and the roots, he's been here since the very beginning. I think he's from Sarkoris, but he's half mad and wasn't a talker even back when I first met him, so we don't know his name or any other details about him. He grows food for us, and he doesn't talk. He's the best neighbor you could hope for. Aurilu left people alive down here. She just abandoned the place. That's right. She opened the cages, but sealed the way out from outside. What else were you expecting from the architect of the world? Compassion and mercy? Sometimes I think that leaving us here was just another one of her experiments, and we're just rats in a maze. So you tried to get out? Countless times. By whatever means we could think of, nothing worked. Maybe if we'd had a powerful cleric or spellcaster among us, then again, Seems unlikely if Arilu imprisoned an actual angel down here so easily, doesn't it? The elf nods towards the unmoving winged woman. We can't even explore the whole laboratory. Some of the passages are blocked by barriers that only let demons through. How have you survived? With difficulty. There were more of us before, subject of Arilu's experiments, mortals and demons and other abominations. When she left, and we were all freed, it was chaos. The demons killed everyone they could. Then they turned on each other. The mortals who survived set up a base here. The druid grew food for us, and others kept the demons at bay and tried to find the way out. New arrivals would appear rarely, unlucky travelers or reckless adventurers who ended up here by accident. As you can see, we're the only ones who survived. Can you tell me anything useful? It might just be wishful thinking, but I guess that there's some way to get through those barriers blocking us. We tested them so many times. They only allow full-blooded demons to pass through them, except the barriers were here long before Arilu abandoned the lab, which means that she was able to walk through. Maybe she had a key that we can look for, who knows. There's one more thing. I've heard the demons, the sentient ones, mentioning something called the Lexicon of Paradox. I don't know what it is, but they talked about it like it was an artifact of some kind, a relic, in other words, something valuable. So it's possible that it could help us get out of here, but I don't have the slightest idea what it is or where to look for it. Okay, so hey, some more cold iron. Can I talk to her? The angel is surrounded by a powerful magical barrier. Perhaps there's something in the laboratory that can destroy it. I wonder if I can talk to the druid. Yeah, nah. Okay. Alright, so there's two ways that I can go. I can go to the heart of the laboratory or to the old wing. I guess I'll try the old wing first. I want a hard save too. An old mongrel. You broke the law, mongrel. You look at the figure dressed in rags, and after some difficulty, you recognize that it is an old mongrel. The few exposed areas of skin are covered in horrific burns. Grotesque, twitching appendages that look like a cross between tentacles and umbilical cords are latched onto him. Who's there? It's been so long since I heard another living voice. Baphomet, veil my lie in truth. What laws could I have violated? Could it be that I didn't burn to death on the pyre when I was supposed to? Who are you? I've been here so long I don't remember my own name. I lived in the caves beneath Canabras, but I was drawn to the surface, so one day my friends and I decided to venture up there. I was the only one who made it all the way, but when I emerged I was met by a pack of inquisitors. They thought I was a demon. Burn the demon! Death to demons! Fire! All I can remember is fire. Arilu, yes, I remember her. She took me from the pyre, what was left of me. She brought me here. She treated my wounds. She took my blood for her experiments on mutations, but she went away. I have not seen her here in a long time. You, Crusader, did you never consider that some of those witches burned on the pyre were the real thing? Lord Baphomet, I offer up this worthy sacrifice to you. Of fucking course, bro. Of fucking course, bro.
I got this.
You dumbass mongrel. I freed you, and you decided to be that guy.
break you!
Like, why? Like, you got fucking fireball times. Oh, it tells me the spells that he's got, too? That's crazy. You lit... Why? Why would you... You dumbass. I was doing a good thing and free... Holy shit, that scared me. I was doing a good thing and freeing him, and he's like, nah, man. Let's just,
Desna,
let's forget about that.
Hand.
Damn you!
I'm gonna have to rebuff soon.
So it comes to this. Let's hear you cry.
Into the fray! I'm done with you!
Okay, so let's look at our buffs. We still have Bless. Yeah, we still got quite a few buffs. We haven't used a haste or anything yet.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
We might use one now, though. Yeah.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Do not hold back.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Are you still here?
Make your peace.
Yeah.
Radiant.
There we go. Oh, he's almost dead. What about? Did you really just try to... You did dominate person me, didn't you?
No glory without risk!
Strike as one.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna charge him. Get fucking wrecked, bro! That was a lot of damage, man. That was a lot of damage. I really want to, like... I want to up his charge damage and everything so that I can just, like, just shit on people with one charge. Composite longbow +3. Where is she? So I want to trade this bitch out. I'm gonna trade this out for this one. Okay, so she doesn't really have like anything for the crossbows, but she does have stuff for the longbows. So that's her secondary weapon that can actually hit living or undead things. I switched it out so that we could start smacking things with it. That's a big motherfucker right there, bruh. There's stuff written on the walls.
Is that a trap?
Where?
Time for words has passed.
I don't see a trap. I mean, it's some... Oh, there's an incubus in here. There's always more than one. Oh, there's the trap. Okay.
Into the fray!
So that thing's actually got a lot of HP. I hate those things. Yeah, none of that'll work. What about this? I got through his spell resistance at least. Okay, there we go. Alright, Lord Thun.
My counsel. That posed little challenge.
Good thing I go through all the doors first. Yeah, like I go through all the doors before I go running straight down the hallways. Alright, so there's a knowledge arcana check.
I must accept my failure.
Fucking, I barely failed it, dude. Barely failed it. That's good. Alright.
My expertise prevails.
The bodies in the murky liquid are the remnants of unsuccessful experiments or failed attempts to save them.
Is that a trap?
Hey, oh, ooh, a helmet. Helmet of camaraderie, huh? Wearer of this helmet gains a +1 morale bonus to AC, but no more than +3 for each ally in 10 feet in a 10-foot radius. What helmet are you wearing? One that gives you a +4 bonus to initiative. What you want, though, is that. Don't care.
Move out.
I found something.
And I don't think I really want to go in there just yet.
That posed little challenge.
Alright, so we disarmed that.
Head on.
Is that treasure?
Ah, there's the fucking whatchamacallit. Ah, there's another door here. That's great. Whoa! What am I fighting? Oh, fuck. Okay. Dude, they're just walking through tables now. I'm kind of confused by that.
I will resist.
I got this.
Did they, like, break something when,
Do not hold back. I lead. You follow.
Yeah, see, we're just walking through tables, dude. I feel like they broke something.
I'll be swayed from my path.
Time to practice my combat abilities.
Okay, why is Mac back over there again? Holy what?
Damn you.
That thing looks so fucking different, dude. Oh, well, I can't hit that from here.
Strike as one.
No glory without risk!
Ah! Fucking shadow demon.
Prepare yourself. Desna, guide my hand. Make your peace.
Why wouldn't it attack? That was weird.
Let's hear you cry.
Are you still here?
Okay, so... I wonder if actually throwing a glitter dust on it'll help. Motherfucker just tried to cast greater invisibility with glitter dust on him. The fuck, bro? You stupid.
I'm done with you.
You stupid.
I will resist.
Run them through!
Oh, he's just gonna teleport, yeah. Wait, what?
Shall overcome.
Why did you come back?
To the fray.
Is this where we actually kill him? That is where we actually kill him.
Onwards.
Alrighty then. Oh, there's more elven notes. So that's 2 more pages I can bring to the elf. Alright. There's another secret of great sorcery. Another heavy crossbow. I just don't use crossbows, man. Trembles from the power seething within it, power which seems hostile, disturbing and dark. Okay.
Move out.
Just pick that bitch. Let's go.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
You have a 100% chance every time. The chaos does not look like the result of anything as deliberate and controlled as a search. It is more likely that there was a fight here and that everything was simply smashed.
Head on.
Okay. The letters written in this decrepit paper are Sarkorian. Greetings, brothers and sisters in magic. If this message has fallen into your hands, then you, like me, practice arcane magic, disregarding the unjust and ruthless laws of our homeland. Nature has bestowed upon you a gift, allowing you to perform beautiful and wonderful deeds, which are rewarded only with persecution and suppression. Far too many innocent, talented people have been forced to hide like criminals, to live in fear and shield themselves with lies. Brothers and sisters, we have lived for too long under the yoke of outdated and misguided tradition. Enough is enough. The time for rebellion is now. The hour of our resistance has come. Let us rally our ranks. Bolster the courage in our hearts and speak out. Our voices must be heard. Are you not tired of living in fear? Of jumping at every rustle in the night? It doesn't have to be this way. Together we can make the elders reckon with us. Together we can put an end to their tyrannical rule over us. Let them accept us and see us as people. Or if they try to subdue us by force, as before, let them prepare to feel our pushback. We will force them to overturn their meaningless, superstitious ban on arcane magic. We will make them see us as people, not as evil witches. We will destroy the cursed prison of Threshold and set free the innocents within, doomed to wretched and unjust imprisonment. We will save Sarkoris, but only together. I therefore urge anyone and everyone for whom freedom is worth rebelling and fighting for to join our alliance. Your brother in magic, Opan. Hey. What's up, bro? The room has more life to it than the other chambers in the lab, but here, rationality wins out over comfort.
I lead. You follow.
There's a Kniff. The commander and his army walk up to the high bank of the West Stellan River, where it draws near the border of the Whirlwind. The soldiers feel halt unbidden. Oh, the soldiers' feet halt unbidden. On the other bank rises a series of cliffs, too regular in shape to have been formed by wind or water. The sky hangs over their sharp edges. and sickening bends the shade of Mercury on the horizon, rising to dirty rust as it arches over the soldiers' heads. Arches over the soldiers' heads. It regains its familiar azure hue. Okay, so I know I have to pick this lock. Actually, before we do this, I have to save.
I finished here. Is there more?
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, we're fucked. There's no way I can beat this thing. Alright, hold on. We're gonna load. We're gonna load our main save. We're gonna rebuff. We're definitely gonna rebuff. Cause that was a level 14 in this, a 4 in this, and a 17 in another one. So that's like a level, what is that, like fucking 30, 40 something?
I will help where I can.
Our time has come.
I feel like a chosen one.
I need to concentrate.
A bright future awaits us.
I am here all week.
I always did what was right. Therefore, I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous? Never stop learning.
I finished here. Is there more?
Here comes trouble.
Okay. Okay, here we go. So, first things first. He's got 29 spell resistance, bro.
The light take you.
Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot. What the fuck? That's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, we barely touched this guy.
Die! Let's hear you cry.
Alright, we're already hastened, so let's just do another controlled fireball over here. I'm mainly trying to knock this Vrock down so that I don't have to focus on it.
Into the fray.
I think we may get this. I think we may get this.
I will resist.
There we go. There we go. Hell yeah. It's a little easier than I expected, to be honest. Dude, we hit it negative 185. Just the fucking level of this thing is what scared me, dude. fiery body, thorn body, bull strength, stinking cloud. 21 perception. Yeah. Oh, dude, its touch AC was -1. Its touch AC was garbage, bro. I'm assuming this was one of those alternate fights that we could have, like, bypassed. Time to touchy-feely, right? Right. Alright, so... Alright, there's no getting through those right now. What is this?
Move out!
Yeah, I can't get through those just yet, so... Oh, that felt good, stretch. Yeah, let's go this way. The fog enveloping you seems at once as thick as soup, yet almost transparent. Strange silhouettes emerge in the fog. You blink, and you see someone standing next to you. Blink again, and there's no one there. Voices can be heard in the fog. Young and old, men and women, loud and barely audible. They say disconnected phrases, but not in unison. One voice may start a word, and the other voice finishes it. Closer, closer, come this way. With us, you won't be alone. Why aren't you coming? Why can't we see you? Who are you? Begone, illusion. Who are we? Who am I? What are you doing to us? I want you open. Wrong. Begone, illusion. Power roils within you, bursting free, piercing through the eerie fog and hurtling forward to the source of it, and slams into it. You hear the howl of many voices, then the fog dissipates and the voices subside. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Arilu's laboratory, underground. What the fuck, dude?
Head on!
Where's my horses? There's some weird shit going on here, man. Come this way with me. You won't be alone. There's some weird shit going on, bruh.
I lead. You follow.
That looked like my horse. Whoa. How many times do I have to tell you? Slow down. With you, it's always act first, think later. I'm not doing it on purpose. See me? I swear. I know you're not doing it on purpose. I know. So now, let's try that move again. Sela's dark eyes are filled with tears. She blinks them away. You alright? Everything was different for a moment. My life was different. As if Asimi, a paladin who died because of me, was still alive. She trained me and we traveled all over. And so much happened. It was an illusion. Let's just drop it. I'm always ready.
We will win this war.
Oh. I guess I can't saddle up, huh? Oh my god. My whole formation is fucked. Your eyes. I always see a light in them. Is that inner strength or perhaps the spark of your soul? Share this with me. I want to possess you, to own you. Whoa, what the fuck? No, I don't want that. I don't want to want that. Such an interesting fantasy you have. Please don't. I know I'm a monster. I pray that I can keep myself in check. It's just this place. It would wake the demon in anyone, even a mortal. Are you ready to move on? Certain a demon is creating these illusions. A very strange and powerful demon. We have to find them. There's my horse. Okay, so everything is back to normal. There we go. Cool. Formation is good. And back out. Enemies in my home. I won't let you pass the threshold. If the prey has fallen into the lap, if you kill, my name will be on everyone's lips. Wait, what? I have to fucking remount. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so for you, we're just gonna fireball everyone. Alright, cool. Terry Demon. Calabacus.
Prepare
Yeah, fuck that guy
yourself.
up. Or don't fuck that guy up.
I got this.
Do not hold back.
Well, there's one dead. Yeah, hop on him. Go like that.
Run them through.
Yeah, you just chill here, bro.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Yeah, I had to spend a whole fucking round, remounting my horses.
Jessia, guide my hand!
Yeah, I need you to finish this Minotaur.
Damn you!
Strike as one.
Whap! There we go, get fucked, bro.
The light, take you!
Beneath the top layer of the quivering red mass, you can make out the features of various demons. An eyeless Lilith-thu opens its mouth in a silent scream. A Panagi wriggles its multi-jointed limbs, broken tails, and wings, trembling. All of it is connected, fused into a single whole, and this hole twitches convulsively as you approach. You hear voices, the same ones that called to you in the fog. I wane, I dwindle, I gasp for breath. Now, nothing. You killed, ruined, but you, what are you? The voices are unleashed and drawn out, shriek like a cry, like a death cry. The voices in your head subside. The unpleasant sensation of an alien presence also disappears. Dude, what the fuck?
My expertise prevailed.
This medley of flesh and limbs of various demons seems like a single organism, the result of some monstrous experiment. It's fucking gross.
Onwards!
Alright, delete the quick save, hit the main save, then touch it.
Together we stand.
Should I?
Before you is some kind of magical device. It looks old and broken. A large, oddly shaped crystal is wedged tight into the device. Touch the crystal.
Day 4, Frost 4632. Experiment, wounded demons. Subject, a Lilith-thu and several lesser demons maimed in battle with crusaders. The fusing of body parts of different life forms has been done many times before, and is of no interest to me. The focus of this experiment is the fusing of souls. Desired result, to preserve the specific abilities of the donor subjects in the final fused entity. The idea is promising, and may influence my other research.
Oh no, stupid suture. He forgot. He clean forgot. We have barriers to the abyss in this place. Demons can cross them, but others can't. Clever. But you can get through if you have the key. Here, take it. Ah, so now I can get through the other way. The lock has been battered by someone's desperate efforts to open it, but the door is sealed shut. GrimsterGG, send me. Nura, the historian, emerges with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. This is just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemies will be more useful than swords and armor. While she speaks, she thinks, I need to prove myself. Wait, what? What's going on with my formation, bro? Alright, there's some bullshit going on in here, bro. Some straight bullshit. There's another crystal. I want to finish going around this room first. Lexicon of Paradox, Part 1. A rip book lies in the center of the room. Beneath the title, in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of written text in hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You are about to step over the threshold when the haze glows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation, but you feel no sense of danger. Rather, it's as though you are experiencing a chemical reaction to this unknown phenomenon. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow flares brightly and a series of inscriptions, diagrams, and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves in your memory. As if you've always known them, power fills you, just as wrathful and overwhelming as in the Battle of the Wardstone, or for the Wardstone, the moment you acquired the Sword of Valor. That which we call a rift is in fact close to the complete opposite, a suture or a tie. Oh shit. Whoa, what's going on here, bro? What the fleck?
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell. Sure thing. Yeah, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps his instincts are hinting.
Milady, this creature's about to die. Shouldn't you...
I was so fucking confused for a second.
Got here at last. And you took Lady Aurilu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
So, I'm not gonna lie. For a split second, I really thought the entire game was restarting. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? This whole thing up to this point was just like, yeah, get fucked. Like, that's what I thought was about to happen. And then I was like, okay, so it's not gonna make me restart. That wouldn't make sense. Like, this is what went through my head. And then I was like, okay, cool. So we know that that dude is Suture. So there's got to be like some story here. And then it showed me, you know, her and all that. I was, dude, for a second though, I was like, are you fucking, like, this is ridiculous. Alright, why did Aurilu need someone to shoot Dascari back in Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a wardstone to dust. Go and ask them then. I don't have all day.
I see a book, but you're talking about some kind of power. What does it mean?
This book is an old notebook for recording experiments. The power is the result of one of those experiments. My lady decided to bind it to the pages for some reason. It's the ultimate convergence of theory and practice, savvy? She gave a lot to learn how to cultivate and strengthen souls, and this is the result.
And you're just gonna give this power to me?
As if one mutilated dretch could stop you. That's not it. My lady knew that sooner or later, someone would come for the book. She told me not to interfere. She doesn't tell me her reasons. She said to come here and wait, to make sure that the gift finds its owner. That's what I've done. She also told me not to hide from whoever comes, so I haven't.
What experiments are mentioned in the book?
All of them. Rifts, mythic powers, planar magic, transformation, hibernation. All them things that I obviously know a lot about. You've seen the lab, of course. I also know that the book contains everything about her work on the world wound. It's a pity. The book's looking worse for wear. Who knows what notes are still left inside? You're a shrewd one, aren't you? Nothing gets past you, does it? He wants details, he says. I was disguised as a halfling, yes. Did I have to drag your body to the Crusaders? I did. Did I then have to slip you a weapon? I did. Do you think I'd have managed all that if I'd been gallivanting around Canabras in my own skin? As to the purpose of the whole performance, don't ask me. I know nothing. My lady don't bother sharing such details with me. That's good. That's good indeed. Knowledge leads to progress, eh?
Huh.
I will.
I figure. Let's actually be nice for once.
Move out.
I don't want to go through that. I want to finish my search of the shit down here, so...
Day 28. Cullis drill. 4606. Experiment. Transformation. Subject. Aurilu Vorlesh.
She experimented on herself?
Human female. With a clear affinity for arcane magic.
That makes sense.
Objective. To fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss. Predicted result. The formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks unknown.
That's cool.
The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment for as long as I can.
Yep. Oh, dude, we got a fucking... Oh, that's awesome.
Day 20, Farast 4606. Experiment, the suture. Subject, former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the world wound. As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a dretch, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the world wound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation.
We got some... Oh, dude, I can actually put shit into, like, Angel and Demon, I guess? Aeon Bane. Next. Destructive... Whenever you miss with a melee attack, the target still takes damage equal to your strength bonus. Extra feat, extra mythic ability, flawless attacks. Improved critical. Toughness. So I can grab the improved critical. Or I can grab greater blind fight. But I think improved critical would be it. That would be what I want. Improved critical or destructive shockwave. I think improved critical is the way to go. Intuitive insight to the immediate future during your next attack. Your next single attack roll. Oh yeah, I didn't. I did mythical feat, the improved critical mythic. You know? I figure that's the way to do it, right? Improved critical mythic. Choose spells. You compel the target to beg for forgiveness. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's one of the good ones. Dude, your things were different. One of them has your thing on it and the other one doesn't. Alright, that works for me. Protection from arrows and remove paralysis. You need to choose which mythic path you're going to follow. This choice will greatly affect the following events. However, no matter what your reason for choosing one... Yeah, I already fucking seen that. I already chose my mythic path, bruh. Alright, so should I do weapon focus or shield focus? Or dodge. Dodge might be the best way to go for her. I think dodge. I think the AC for dodge with her would be the best one. Or, dude, that's hard. That's hard. Do I gain the double bonuses for your attack rolls with weapon focus and greater weapon focus? Or do I grab the dodge mythic? Yeah, I think the dodge mythic, yeah, for sure. Gives her 1 extra AC, essentially. When using your chosen weapon, you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank on damage rolls. This stacks with the bonus from weapon specialization and greater weapon specialization. So I don't get... So that's just extra damage. When you use, you gain +3 bonus to melee damage rolls instead of +2. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every 4 points thereafter, the amount of bonus damage increases by +3 instead of +2. Oh, wait. Yeah, she was a tank. You know what? I'm just gonna grab this. I really want an extra mythic ability. I want... Because I don't need weapon focus. I don't really need skill focus. I'm gonna call it a night. Alright, Zara. What up, Mac? See you, Zara. You have a good night, man. Alright, and then I think I'm gonna do the same thing with him. Unless I can get... Destiny Beyond Birth. You no longer suffer your racial penalty. Only races with penalty score can take this feat. I think I'm going to do the same thing with him, though. Just to get more spells. Where is it? Do I already have it with him? Ah, there it is. Improved abundant casting. Doing good. Just got the booster shot today, and it's lockdown again over here. But overall, I'm fine. Did the move go well? Yeah, it went pretty good. Yeah, it went pretty good. So we're probably going to look at Deadly Aim Mythic over... Well, actually, hold on. Double... Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Double the bonuses. Alright.
Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that? I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Nice. Dude, I've barely done shit. I haven't gotten anywhere. Yeah, I really haven't. Let's go ahead and do like a main save real quick. Every last object in this spacious chamber seems to thrum with secrets and formidable power. This appears to be the heart of the laboratory. The unsettling light twinkles from the crystal, lines of mysterious magical patterns spread out all around it.
I lead, you follow.
Okay, so I don't want to go through the rift yet. So that door's locked. Let's go up here.
Onwards.
Aha! Okay, so we made it through there. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what else I can do. I can go back. That's a big bitch. That's a big bitch. Yeah, that's a big bitch.
Move out.
I'm
okay,
prepared.
so I
We'll win
know.
this, one way or the other.
that I've doubled my shit. So let's do this. Let's go over here. I haven't actually rested since I got here. Yeah, we're not gonna get it all the way there. Whoa. Oh, auto assign. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this out. So, +1 to AC for a day. +1 healing. +2 to weapon damage rolls. +10 movement speed. I think I want to do this one. +1 to AC. Yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. Dude, I'm actually excited to be, you know, playing this again. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, dude.
Let's move already.
Okay, so I can summon that. I can summon that.
I will.
Keep your wits about you. I'm losing my temper.
You know what I haven't done? I haven't checked the spell book lately. Fuck. Oh, man. Okay. I forget I get more of these too. Life bubble. You surround the touched creature with a constant and movable 1-inch thick shell of tolerable living conditions. This shell enables the subject to breathe freely, even underwater or in a vacuum, as well as making them immune to harmful gases and vapors, including inhaled diseases and poisons, and spells like Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud. What is this, cleanse? And ends any and all of the following adverse conditions, affecting your blinded, confused, dazzled, diseased, exhausted, fatigued, nauseated, poisoned. What up? Hope you're good and stream's going good. Yeah, man. It's going pretty decent. I totally forgot to do my stuff, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah. Blessing of Luck and Resolve Mass. Favored Blessing of Halfling Clerics. This spell grants its target +2 morale bonus on saving throws against fear effects. If the target fails a saving throw against fear, it re-rolls the save with a +4 morale bonus and takes a new result, even if it's worse. After that, the spell's effect ends. If the target has the Fearless racial trait, it is immune to fear instead. We'll grab 2 of those, and we'll pop 2 more of these on here. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I gave myself more spell slots for 4, 5, and 6, and then totally forgot to fucking put them on. Just more Hellfire, man, more Hellfire. Okay, so Dominate Person. I can do another Fire Snake. Another Icy Prison. I've never done any of the Baleful Polymorphs, so those don't really matter. I can grab myself a ton more Controlled Fireballs. I can grab Phantasmal Killers again. I think that's a touch spell, right? No, it's a will spell. Okay. Don't really care about Volcanic Storm. Alright. I won't even have these spells until I rest again, so... I have a level 9 spell and I can't even use it. Yeah, I won't even have those spells till I rest again. But... At least we finally did them up. No, I said delete, bro. Save. Okay.
Battles await.
Alright, get on your horse.
Rely on me.
Get on your horse.
Here we go again.
Oh my gosh, we have all of our freaking stuff taken up. Everything is used. Like every single slot now. Dude, he has so many spells, man. Alright, so we're gonna bless. Let's start buffing. Here we go.
I will see this through.
I feel like a chosen one.
Yeah.
The struggles never cease.
I'm up for an adventure.
Alright, you're gonna do that.
Please, allow me.
A bright future awaits us.
You're gonna do this.
Together we stand.
We've already blessed. So, what else do you have? Nothing really. The greater magic weapon really doesn't matter.
I'm here all week.
I don't really have any. Well, I mean, I can like protection from evil.
Does anyone require my counsel?
I can blur the horse. Huh? I can give us some haste. Oh, I have 4 more control. Why? Stop that. I hate that it always does that. It always. I was using. Oh, dude, I have my fingers in the wrong spot. Holy crap. Okay.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
I already blurred. We really don't need that.
All this waiting bores me.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Alright. Into combat we go. Oh, that one's gonna be a tough one.
Attack!
Into the fray!
Nice. You put yourself in a good spot for me, man. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then with you... Get wrecked, bro. What's blocking me? She's only a level 16 though.
Are you still here?
Wait. What the hell?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Did my horse just attack without me? That was weird. Listen, you can stop now. You can stop now. You rude ass.
Make your peace.
I'll need to review this spell later. Out of my way!
Alright. I mean, he's down, but he's not, like, fully dead. Apparently. Yeah, see, there he comes. Finally. Alright. Yeah, get your ass back up, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's Mythic Demon. They resurrect once after their first death. Yeah. I was just waiting for it. Like, I couldn't actually keep hitting it while it was down, so I just had to wait. Listen, why do I have 2 fire snakes out there, bro? This spell resistance is pretty damn good. Alright, now with you... Oh. Why do I have Angelic Aspect and 2... Get out of here. Get out of here.
We shall overcome.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking swords, bro. Aw.
Head on!
Identifies white dragon. Medium armor, breastplate. Let's see, +4. White dragon hide breastplate grants the wearer a cold aura and resistance 30. This breastplate can be worn by druids. All creatures within 5 feet of this creature take 2d6 points of cold damage at the beginning of their turn. So, you know what's funny is the person that would actually wear this is me. But I don't know if I should actually take this one off because of the flanking bonus. And we'll mess with it for a second. Yeah, because he uses heavy, and she uses heavy. Oh yeah, the lockpicker's kit. Shit. She's got a kit 1. Let's switch to the kit 2. So I can't go this way, though. That's kind of confusing, so I can't go that way.
I lead, you follow.
Am I missing something? Okay, I think I know what I'm missing. So now that I have this key, I'm wondering if I can actually go back up there and talk to the angel. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Okay. Okay, so let's load. How does the Aeon find that lab, by the way? So I went and talked to the mirror, right? Essentially, there was a quest, like in my quest log, The Burden of the Aeon, and it said, like, it's time to look into the mirror, into the eyes of the Aeon, to remember your achievements and pass judgment on your internal contradictions. So I did that. I looked into the mirror, talked to the mirror, and then it told me that there was some weird building that shouldn't be there. Like, it should just not be there. Like, it's not supposed to be of this world at all. And then it showed me this place. Now, I think I had been to this actual area before, but there was, like, nothing here for me. But yeah, that's essentially what happened. The barrier appears to have been created from the essence of the abyss and reinforced with spells repelling any living creature not of the dark plane. You see a beautiful silver-haired woman whose face displays unusual heavenly tranquility. Now you can get a good look at her wings. One looks strong and is covered in white feathers, just as you would expect of an angel, but the other wing, it looks like a framework of mismatched bones, with a grimy purple substance stretched across instead of webbing, and it is covered in something akin to scabs or strange scales. You discern the undeniable work of demonic magic in the strange artificial wing, an angel corrupted and refashioned by the force of the abyss. What could be more unnatural? The angel awakens and unexpectedly inclines her head in greeting. I do not know who you are, stranger, but thank you for freeing me. I am Targona, blade of Iomede's heavenly host. My captivity, though, I was ignorant of it lasted so long. How'd you end up here? I was brought here from the brink of death. I had been fighting the Baylord Darazand alongside a troop of crusaders who, when we were struck by the echo of Discari, a demon of terrifying power and cunning, and an old enemy of mine, all my comrades perished, and the two demons set upon me like predators savaging a bird. The echo ripped off my wing and left me to die among the bodies of those I failed to protect. And then she appeared, the architect of the world wound. Sometimes I am amazed at the vast power, terrifying or benevolent, that can reside in a mortal. However, Aurilu is no longer mortal. She brought me here. She treated me as much as she could, or as much as she deemed necessary. I can hardly remember those first days in the laboratory. Pain, strange magic, purple flames flickering around me. Aurilu spent hours casting spells over me. I was chained the whole time. Though I was too weak to fight or flee, there was nothing else for me to do but to talk to her and to try to glimpse inside that black soul. I don't know what I hoped to find in there, perhaps the smallest glimmer of light, hope that all this could be remedied. All I saw was twilight, a veil of arrogance and secrets that Aurilu used to keep herself separate from the world. Her thoughts were occupied by some grand experiment. I was of little interest by comparison. When she had finished her work, she put me into a deep sleep, a healing sleep, she said. It was necessary to allow my new, abominable wing to settle in. I have been in that sleep until now. What grand experiment was Aurilu planning when she captured you? She wanted to perfect her accursed wound. The second opening, as she called it, the rift was to be larger and more stable, opening a road to Galarian from new abyssal realms. What shocked me was that she talked about the disastrous consequences of her plan with total equanimity, as though they were minor details that were but a distraction from the experiment itself. What the fuck, bro? I also know that her experiment required a mortal soul, perhaps as a sacrifice in some dark rite that would siphon the mortal's life force and use it for perverse ends. I heard, or rather pieced together from what I overheard, that the soul belonged to a child. Aurilu, like many demons and demonic spellcasters, has the ability to wrest souls from their bodies and contain them in a special vessel. The vessel containing that soul is delivered to the laboratory soon after I was brought here. Aurilu was unusually distressed that day. She talked to me more than usual. That's when I learned the details of her plan. I was aghast when I realized that she was discussing the soul of a child, a soul which she likely wished to sacrifice. I cannot describe the horror I felt. Wait, was that supposed to be me? What's wrong with your wing? It is a work of Aurilu. The wing is fully functional. Its creator isn't known as the architect for nothing, but it frightens me. There is more of the abyss in this wing than the eyes of the enraged Baylor. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to her. It's terrible. She should never have been. No living creature should ever be treated like that. Why didn't you get out of here or summon the warriors of heaven to help you? Even the goddess cannot hear me within these walls. This place, it belongs to the abyss, not the material plane. Cannot call for help, only pray for a miracle. Perhaps your arrival is the answer to that prayer. I know what it's like being cut off from everything you know, from everything that makes you who you are. Demon, weren't you one of my captors? Oh. The succubus instinctively bares her teeth in response and hisses threateningly. Her claws grow long and suddenly you see the old Arushale and fearsome demon of the abyss. After a momentary standoff in complete silence, the angel suddenly holds her hands up and the wrathful glow in her eyes goes out. I can tell by your eyes that you know who she is and that you do not consider her an enemy. Forgive me. I spent too long slumbering and my self-control is diminished. I should not have been so hasty to deem your companion an enemy. I only know a little. Aurilu once let it slip that this refuge is where she wrote the Lexicon of Paradox, the book of dark magic containing the secret of the world wound's creation. That means this place is older than the wound itself. Aurilu must have created it, at least part of it, before her great atrocity. I was astonished at the strange way she seemed to speak of this laboratory. It was as if she despised this place, yet she tried not to show it. There was a moment when I wondered if this hatred was a sign of her contribution. But I was mistaken. Aurilu Vorlesh is incapable of feeling contrite, even for a heartbeat. She is like a tempest hurtling forward and sweeping aside everything in its path. Work of the power of the abyss implanted under your creature of heaven. This is a crime against... must rid you of it. I considered this. A servant of light cannot accept the gifts of darkness. But I also know that I will not receive a healthy new wing unless the goddess herself grants such a mercy. The demon who did this to me is much more powerful. Once she decides to take something, it can never be restored. I believe this is a test for me, a hard test, but a necessary one. If you believe that I am guilty of weakness, and that this profane gift must be destroyed, act as you see fit. The angel screams in pain and falls to her knees, but then she rises again. She reaches up to touch the place where the wing used to be, but then wrenches her hand away from it. Thank you, Judge. May the power of heaven go with you. If only I could help, but my strength has been drained. So... that's it. That's kind of crappy. That means that other... Ah. I guess that means that the other area, that's down here, I can't open. Like, I can't get in here. Yeah, so I can't get in there, right? And then, like, here's this, but I can't get in here either.
Should I?
You called? I'm trusting you.
Like, do I have to come back here later? I don't think I have anybody with Dimension Door. Yeah, I don't think I have anybody with that. Actually, maybe I do.
I need to concentrate.
Here we go again.
The struggles never cease.
I know I've got somebody with it, I just don't know who. Do I have a Dimension Door spell in here? I don't even know what it would look like. I honestly don't even know what it would look like. We've got to end up coming back here. Especially with all that shit that's locked. I never went through that one. I didn't even know this one was over here. The haze begins to fade away, allowing you to see more clearly. At first, it seems as though nothing has changed. You are in the same room that you were in before, but little by little, you begin to notice the differences. Items that weren't there, things that look new, and you are no longer alone. Before you stands Aurilu Vorlesh, the thrice cursed traitor of Galarian. She looks at you with surprise, and then immediately shoots a quick glance at the closed door. Is she waiting for help? Will she try to run? Feel a bit dizzy. And look, there's that witch. Aurilu? Look into the mirror of the Aeon. Yeah.
Move out!
Rely on me.
No one stands in my way.
I thought I collected all those before. Okay, so I went to Arilu's lab. Burden of the Aeon. Incredibly, the distortions allow the Aeon to travel through time. Does it mean that by rewriting the past, one could also rewrite someone's memory? Only the wisdom of the Aeon will allow you to discover the truth about what happened. The Crusade leader is overcome with a strong desire to return to Dresden and spend some time in privacy. Officers have prepared the troops to raid the demon's territory and what? I mean, sure, dude. Go for it. Okay, so... Ah, there's the army. I can't recruit any. Holy shit. Raiders. Clerics. Let's go. So I have to go all the way back for... Oh, shit. Who do I want to attack? Do I want to kill all 56 of them? Do I want to try to kill the Vrox? You know what? We'll just kill these guys. You're dead. You're dead. You're pretty much dead. And now you are dead. Alright. Alright, so I went to the Heart of Mystery. Dude, I wonder if I can actually take that army on. Like, I kind of want to try. Okay, so all of that connects together. I'm kind of like blocked until I can destroy some of these big ones. I can't even get to that one yet. I'm just going to leave him here. My secondary army's still sitting there. My main army's going to go mess with this one. That's going to suck, dude. Light cavalry. Archers. Footmen. These archers are what's going to suck. There's 750 in each of those. Now what I could do... Look into the mirror of the Aeon. Enter. The only one that I can go to is the Citadel. So I think I'm actually finishing the big Aeon quest, like, before the whatchamacallit. Because I think that's what this one actually does, is finish that Aeon quest line. In this chapter, anyway. Because I'm assuming there's quest for the Aeon all the way up to the end. Oh shit, here we go. A true Aeon has no weakness. You also must banish weakness from yourself because you are the essence of the crusade and its anchoring point. But to banish weakness, you must first uncover it. Where does it originate? From an untrained mind that is akin to the waters of a murky pond and cannot comprehend the difference between right and wrong. How the world should be ordered are the principles from which one must never deviate. Or does it spring from physical vulnerabilities and sufferings of the flesh akin to a blade untempered by flames, both weaken and resolve of mortals? Both weaken the resolve of mortals, drive them to vice, and cloud their clarity of purpose. How can you start to heal yourself and your soldiers from a place of weakness? How does overcoming my weakness make my soldiers stronger? The warriors follow your example. They strive to be like you in their judgment and habits. If you start spending more time with the priests and in meditation, clearing the whirlpool of your thoughts, your soldiers will also start to improve their minds. Join the monks every morning, relentlessly tempering your body in the fires of daily training. Your soldiers will start a similar regimen? Yeah, regimen. Your actions matter more than you realize. Every soul holds the chaos of contradiction akin to the struggle between raging waves and roaring flames. Water crashes down upon fire, making it hiss and die, and yet the water itself dies, turning to steam. The soul is torn by contradictions, locked in an eternal conflict with itself. But if one were to follow a certain path, they could achieve order and harmony. It matters not whether the soul is filled with a steady, bright, and powerful flame, or resembles a crystal clear pond that reflects the stars above. Okay, so... Unit has immunity to fear, sleep, and mind-affecting effects. 7 water elementals are recruited at the commander's headquarters. Okay, so do we want water elementals? Poison, disease, and paralysis. So do I want poison, disease, paralysis, and stun immunity? Or do I want fear and sleep and mind-affecting effects? I kind of want to go with fear and sleep, to be honest. Once you make the difficult decision, everything starts to seem simple and clear. Soldiers must have free access to temples to speak with the priests. They must also have access to sites to meditate. If the mind is weak, you must make it strong. You feel that you are one step closer to what you see in the mirror. Commander, This is Corporal Nickel Bartley. He was detained while stealing army property. During interrogation, he admitted to being one of the leaders of the Fellows of the Crusade. Based on his account, we've identified and arrested the rest of the leaders of the Fellows. The law says this kind of offense in wartime warrants a noose. But they are our soldiers, after all. We fought together more than once. It's rotten, hanging our comrades. I say we boot them all the way to Nerosian in chains. Let them be tried like common thieves. They'll serve their time, and hopefully these sorry excuses for bandits will still wise up a bit. What bandits? Bandits would have already hightailed it from Dresden. These guys are alright. We could use them for things. Don't split on your mates. That's low. Let's tuck them away in some far-off garrison, and if anybody asks, we'll say they legged it. They have stumbled. They're criminals. But they're also mortals who have chosen to risk their lives in order to stop a demonic invasion. Surely that mitigates their guilt. At least a little. There's no need for trials or gallows. We should show mercy and give them a chance to atone for what they've done. Well, I think they're bandits, plain and simple. And the gallows is where they belong. I can tie nooses for everyone. Tell me exactly what you did. I did what I did. I won't lie. I'll tell you everything. You can do what you will. Pardon me if you like. And if not, go ahead and execute me. Here's how it went. In the last battle, some of our company ran into some enemies with an infectious plague. When they got back to the barracks, half of them came down with something. They were hot as coals and raving, crying green slime instead of tears. And the smell. They were rotting alive. The healers helped everyone they could, bless them. There just wasn't enough healing potions for everyone. So my guys are lying there, rotting away. The quartermaster, that cur, he just shrugs. We're out, he says, looking at me all smug. Well, we roughed him up a little, checked his cabinet, and what do you know? He did have potions. A whole crate of them. We ran straight back to the infirmary, and we saved our friends, and that was it. They shackled us and brought us to you for judgment. If you think I'm a criminal, then fine, sentence me. But I reckon the real criminals here are the quartermasters. They just sit there, fat and happy, hoarding all the goods the kingdom gave them. Meanwhile, we're flopping about in the dirt and the blood, and if we need anything, the answer is always the same. We're out. Corporal Bartley forgot to mention that he beat the quartermaster almost to death and left him to bleed out. It's a miracle the poor man's still breathing, and that the healing potions were intended for command staff. Quartermaster had an order. He was to die sooner than let anyone steal items of strategic importance. The death of a trained officer is a much heavier blow than the death of a common soldier. Without capable officers, our losses would grow tenfold. He also failed to mention that a dozen previous cases of theft, which cannot be so neatly excused by a touching concern for his comrades, and a whole warehouse worth of stolen goods he stashed near the city walls. No way around it. Lads, you've been caught. We have to punish you, otherwise we can kiss goodbye to any sense of order. Oh, man. You can't put it all on us. We're soldiers. We're told to survive to fight another day, and that's exactly what we were doing. It's our blood that pays for your victories, and if we're winning and Mindev still can't give us what we need, then they're the scumbags, not us. So the law dictates that I have to go this way. This will put our army back in order. I'm pretty sure that after the harsh demonstration like this, all our commanding officers will be lining up in front of the quartermaster's office to hand in every last coin that had been left off the record by mistake. I hope that does it for our fellow's problem. Who knows, maybe our supply situation is finally sorted and I won't have to assemble logistics council in full again. We can only hope. Yeah. We're just killing them all. Because that's what happens when we're a fucking Aeon. We are the law. Shit, bro.
Head on!
The Aurilu you saw in the distortion was without a doubt an Aurilu from the past. An Aeon can travel through time. For some, imbalances extend far back into the past, and in order to root out such imbalances, one must travel back to the decisive point that changed the course of events. As an Aeon, you have the necessary strength to slip through the veil of time, but will it be enough to correct what needs to be corrected? There is only one way to find out. Your actions send the multiverse into motion, and a new distortion shines out from the darkness like an icy star. You see it clearly, as if a map of the land has been spread out before you. Dresden. The mirror is silent. There is nothing left, nothing in it but your reflection. Okay, so there's a distortion here in Dresden.
I lead. You follow.
Yeah, there's a distortion here, so we have to figure out where it is and go into it, I guess. I guess that's the whole thing. Yeah. How close are we to leveling, I wonder? This thing doesn't actually tell us where the distortion is. That's lame. Oh, we're not even fucking close at all. I'm guaranteeing that the distortion is probably going to be in this house over here. There was an abandoned house. Alright, so first of all, we're going to check this house. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Shit. Before we go running all the way over there, I have more stuff to give to the storyteller. Found a page. Clenches the pages you brought. His voice becomes a bit younger, more energetic. My feet are covered by a crawling carpet of locusts. A few insects got under my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, in my pants. They are crawling all over me, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allowing me to deceive the pestilent denizens of the rasping rifts. I keep very still. I am but an observer, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when the Demon Lord Discari swings his scythe over Izagna? I feel nothing when Izagna deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike Discari in return. I am here by the order of Lady Nocticula. I must observe the fight and then return to Alushinyara. The affairs of demon lords do not concern me. Why did Nocticula send you to find Discari? I don't know, and I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadow is almost over. It's the 17th year of my life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting days to the end of my term. Who is Izagna? She is a rising demon lord, servant of Lamashtu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty ant-like bodies. Izagna and Discari are always sniping at each other. Sniping? But they dare not enter into open war, fearing Lamashtu's wrath. The current fight is just a small quarrel, 1 in a million. Izagna came to the Rasping Rifts with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it will be easy for Discari to destroy the intruder. Where's your friend Kenny now? Here with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in Alashinyara and volunteered to accompany me to the Rasping Rifts. He said he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the world. His youthful zeal and desire to live in life to the fullest seemed to make me younger, too. Please continue. Rift Carver, Discari's scythe, swings up again. With a whistle through the air, it lodges into the ant-like head of one of Izagna's bodies. Greenish slime splatters, the poisonous drops falling on my face. I keep very still. With a last convulsive movement, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Discari's hands and jumping back, only to drop onto its side and lie still. This loss will hardly worry Izagna. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yanarin, a city in Lamashtu's realm. Disarmed, Discari turns to Izagna's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kenny, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is usually easily impressed by such mighty opponents fighting. But the seat next to me is empty. Kenny is gone. Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzzes, displeased. But the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where's Kenny? After a moment, I see him, and a treacherous shiver runs down my spine. My friend is standing over Izagna's fallen body and reaches for Discari's scythe sticking out of it. What's so special? Rift Carver has power over the material of the plains. Discari made this scythe with his own hands from his mother's skeleton. It can cut rifts in the plains themselves. The Demon Lord used it to make the rasping rifts. His own abyssal realm in the plane of the abyss. Please continue. Kenny, stop, don't touch it. I scream, throwing caution to the winds. My friend turns to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe able to rip passages between planes will certainly help us save Galarian. But trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the Demon Lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's too late. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Discari lift another Izagna's body, tear it to pieces with his bare hands. But I don't hear his howl of victory. The Demon Lord throws away the still body of his enemy and turns to us. The swarm of insects is biting my feet. Locusts cover my eyes, hitting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nevertheless, I get to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it awkwardly in the air. Rift Carver is so heavy, my hands instantly cramp. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I drop the scythe on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me, there's a small rift, a wound in space. The smell of Alashinyara's sewage comes out of it. A wonderful smell that brings me hope for salvation. I grab Kenny's sleeve and dive into the rift, only a moment before Discari's claws cut the air where we just stood. I angered a Demon Lord, and my life was hanging by a thread. I'd never have thought that something like that could happen in my life. How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear what I might see in the next pages of my notebook. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. Oh, I've already done all this. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so let me touch them. Oh. This item belonged to someone truly powerful. It was created as a gift. It's so hazy. I would like to learn this story, but it would take much to revive such a mighty relic. If you can get 5 vials of magic essence, 2 bars of cold iron, 2 vials of demon blood, 3 skins of magical creatures, I'll try to restore it. Ancient cloak. This relic is called Stern Hand. That was the name given to it by its owner, Sarkorium Witch Hunter. The 2 gloves represent the bond between 2 beings. People who wear such relics do not live for themselves, but die for others. Alright, so I just got gloves. Okay. So these spiked gauntlets grant the wearer's animal companion, as well as Azata's dragon or lich's skeletal champion, a +6 bonus to strength ability score. At the beginning of battle, the creature must pass a will saving throw or start attacking party members. If the initial saving throw has failed, the creature can make new saving throws each round to stop the effect. Dude. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so he's at 28. Fucking 35, bro. Oh, shit, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Plus 12 to strength, bro. The fuck, bro? Ugh. That roll is gonna be the shit. Yeah, that roll is gonna be amazing. Bulk selling. Maybe put a plus wisdom headband on it so it has a higher will save. Wait, you talking about the horse? Animals tend to have low will saves. Yeah, you're right. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab those bark skin scrolls back. I don't think this dude's ever changed his friggin' weapons, man. Like, what I really need is a really good... spear. Long spear. Right now, I'm only using a spear. I need a long spear. Long spear is what I got all my shit with. If I remember correctly, I think that's what I got all my stuff with. Let's see. Character. Abilities. Feats. Yeah, improved critical long spear. Weapon focus long spear. I need a fucking long spear, bro. All of my stuff that I've built for this guy, though, is around a long spear, and the problem is I haven't found a long spear. So it's kind of like either...
Move out!
Either I have to switch and grab Finian and do the long spear with Finian, or I have to just find a long spear soon. Okay, so we went there. Barracks, temple, barracks. Let's go over here. I'm assuming that this thing's gonna be in one of these buildings.
Head on!
A rift? There's a rift somewhere in the city.
I lead. You follow.
Oh, this is where I found what's-her-face. I'll show you. Right here. Investigate the distortion in Dresden. I was assuming... Yeah, that's where we found Camellia. Yeah. She's dead, by the way. Yeah, she died quick and painlessly. Okay, so we went in there. That's the abandoned building. This is a house. I don't think we've been into this house, actually. But yeah, there's a rift somewhere here. Have we not been here? Yeah, I don't remember coming down here.
Move out.
Yeah, but there's a rift somewhere in town that I have to find for this quest. You might have been there when conquering Dresden. That's very true. That's very true. I just don't remember going there. Alright, so I doubt it's in the prison. Probably gonna be in one of these spots that I just don't fucking go to. Like up here or something. Alright, let's just do it this way. Oh, look. Fuck, there's the rift. Just right in the middle of the fucking zone, bro. Feel the bitter cold of a strange haze that surrounds the gate, just as you did with Aurilu Vorlesh's laboratory. Through the distortion, you can see the gates of Dresden and hear muffled voices. The distortion is trying to draw you in. As you look closer, you can see the tall outline of a figure, possibly an elf or a human. But there's something strange happening to this figure. It is changing and distorting. Sometimes, horns sprout from the figure and then disappear again, as if it's trying to contain or conceal its true shape. Instinctively, you sense that the creature is dangerous. With effort, you free yourself from the power of the distortion. Nothing can control you. You will decide when you pass through. Touch the haze. Try to touch the distortion, but meet resistance as if your hand is being pushed back by a powerful gust of cold air. For a moment, you feel as if the cold spreading up your arm has frozen your bones, turning them to fragile ice. However, sensation passes quickly. Yeah, we're going in. We're going in! Alright, so... like, this is part of the main story for it, so... yeah. Oh, I've actually dropped frames today. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need no damn roads. Right? Okay. Well, hello. Oh, is this before the... Yep. This is definitely before. Monago. Wait. Where's this simpleton? How long do I have to wait for him? And who the hell is this? Behind the guise of a beautiful woman, you can clearly see Monago's eyeless face. She raises her hand, casts a spell, but a unit of knights come through the gate. It's battle, my friends. The gods are with us. Today, we will gain a long-awaited victory for the crusade. Darling, at last, with this banner, we are invincible. Let's go. The great deed you do today will never be forgotten. Every crusader will know your name, and the queen herself will reward you. You see past the illusion. The demon disguised as a crusader sneer mockingly. Well, you have enough power to help Staunton see the truth. If you can convince Staunton to believe you, you are sure that you can temporarily give him the sight to see the truth for himself. Don't you know how this banner works? The moment you take it outside Dresden's walls, the city will lose its magical protection. Demons will flock here from across the whirlwind. Really? I was told it's not about the banner. Aren't the demons repelled by the fighting spirit of the city's righteous defenders? Don't listen to him. It's all a lie. He's a demon trying to corrupt you. Looks like it. In the name of Torag, state your purpose. Answer me. Who are you, and why have you come here? The voice of reason. I am here to stop this madness. I'm the one who will lead the 5th Crusade. The 2nd Crusade fails because of you. Feck. There won't be a 5th, or a 4th, or a 3rd. We're going on an offensive that will put an end to the demonic invasion once and for all. Shut your lying mouth. Don't you poison him against me. Staunton will light the light of my life. Don't listen to this scum. Oh, no. I sense deceit. Which one of you is lying to me? Who is a true friend and who is my enemy? The dwarf's eyes are filled with a radiant light. Just for a moment, but it's enough. He looks at Monago and her entourage, and an exclamation bursts from his lips that is completely inappropriate for a paladin. Another moment passes, and his weapon is in his hand. Torag, save me. Brothers and sisters, it's a trap. These are demons. Kill them. Protect the banner. You hear a low rumble. It is the flow of time changing its course. Slowly and reluctantly, you were able to change the past. Everything was as it should have been. Everything is as it should be. Everything will be as it should. Oh, dude, what happened in the future, though? Hold up. I want to know. What changes? What did I change, though? Like, did they never take the city now? Did none of that matter what I did? Oh, this is crazy. Is Staunton Vane still alive? These are all the questions I need answered now. Wouldn't that technically mean the attack on Canabras has changed too? Fucking Staunton's alive? Battle hardened and weathered by time, Staunton's hands are covered in scars and wrinkles line his forehead, but his eyes shine with hope, as brightly as they did in his youth. The commander of the 5th Crusade. Back then it sounded like a cruel joke, but time has passed. Here you are, leading the Crusader army. Anyway, in all the confusion, I never got the time to take you aside and say thank you. Not for what you did for Dresden, or the Crusade, but for what you did for me. Why are you only telling me this now? I wasn't completely sure. I was waiting. That night I felt something inexplicable. It was like the rumble of a mountain beginning to move. A sound you hear before an earthquake, with your bones, not with your ears. For a moment, I felt the movement, not of rock and earth, but time itself. Back then, I didn't understand what it meant, but now, at this very moment, I have the same feeling. You've just been there, haven't you? 70 years have passed for me, since the night you tried to convince a young idiot not to make the worst mistake of his life, but not for you. My memory's not perfect, but I swear, even the wrinkles in your clothes look the same as they did that night. So you understand what I did? Yes and no. I know the only thing that matters, Commander, can work miracles. Spent many sleepless nights thinking about what you did. Was it really possible that you had come from some dreadful future where Dresden had fallen? That you had traveled to the past in order to stop it from happening? If so, what was it like in that world? Did it disappear forever? does it still exist somewhere? I finally realized that it didn't matter. A miracle's a miracle. You performed one for me, and I am grateful. What happened after that night? We returned the banner to its rightful place. I confess what I did. I thought I was sure to be stripped of my rank and sent to the condemned, but at least my conscience would be clean. But that's not what happened. I became a hero, can you imagine? Everyone was praising me for how I defeated Monago in battle. They rewarded me, promoted me. In the end, I became the warden of the fortress. Then everything went downhill. The Second Crusade was different from the first. The first time, we fought scattered groups of demons from a little crack between the worlds. The second time, the crack had split apart into a gaping hole, and an entire army poured out of it. We were retreating, giving up mile after mile to them. Soon it was clear we didn't have a chance, not just of a quick victory, but even of saving what was left of Sarkoris. If Iomedae hadn't created a magic barrier around the wound to stop the onslaught of the demons, the rest of the world would have followed Sarkoris. In the midst of the nightmare, Dresden stood, an indestructible citadel, but soon it turned into a tiny enclave of crusaders deep within enemy territory. The banner and our bravery kept demons outside the walls, and the Queen's support kept us alive and fed, but a counterattack was out of the question. That is until the day you brought the 5th Crusader army to the city walls and lifted the decades-long siege. Did a Balor named Darazan fight in the battle? Was he attacked by a dwarf named Greybor? Darazan, yes. He was among those laying siege to the city. A dwarf named Greybor wounded him severely and forced him to flee. It's been a long time since I've seen such a daring and well-executed attack. And what do you know about me? When the demons attacked Canabras, they were hoping to put an end to the Crusades. They planned on taking the ward stones, Canabras, and using it to destroy the entire magic barrier around the world wound. Their dirty plan would have worked if it wasn't for the hero who stood in their way, you. You reclaimed the ward stone and made the demons leave Canabras. Queen Galfrey appointed you commander of the 5th Crusade. They say Iomedae herself guided you in battle, and you performed real miracles in her name. Well, I don't know about the goddess, but I've seen your miracles with my own eyes. Came to the walls of Dresden and lifted the siege. You did what the entire Mendevian army couldn't do for decades. You scared the demons away from the walls. Now this city is your capital, and your armies are crushing the demons on all fronts. After the liberation of Dresden, Iomedae's holy banner, the Sword of Valor, started to change, as if acknowledging your rule over it. Many deem this to be a good sign. What do you know about Arushale? A little. I put her in prison, put a lock on the door, and that's the end of it. What else was I supposed to do? A demon came to my gates and started spinning stories about her repentance. Desna's followers defended her, otherwise she'd have ended up on the chopping block. It's not for me to tell you what to do, Commander. If you got her out of prison, I'm sure you had your reasons, but mark my words, these lying beasts are not to be trusted. I trusted one, and you know how that ended. This one is no better than all the others. She could be covered in holy symbols from horn to hoof, and I'd still not trust her. What will you do next? Serve. Serve you in the crusade. That night, when you let me see the world through your eyes for just a moment, I saw the true nature of these demons. But I also saw how this world is organized, what my place is within it. I will serve here, and I will die here. As you follow the dwarf with your eyes, you feel the burden of time weigh heavily on your shoulders. You did what you intended, and yet how little has changed. The course of time has been altered, but only a little. Can anything truly be changed? What if it was as it was, it is what it is, and it will be as it will be? Or is there a way to make everything as it should be, and you just haven't found it yet? Dude, what the fuck, bro?
I lead, you follow.
Yeah. So... that's all of those quests done. That's kinda crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. Not even gonna lie. That's. I didn't expect that to be done like that. It's just like, yeah, man. So, you can figure out how to travel through time now, and yeah.
Onwards!
Fucking shit, bro. Anything new up here? The Aeon stares back at you and you feel a sense of calm. Dresden has not fallen. It has been holding the line for 70 years, waiting for your arrival. Most importantly, the Sword of Valor remains undefiled, and the great betrayal has not been committed. Now this banner flies over Dresden as a continuation of your power. You feel as if the world has returned to its true course, like a river that has finally swept away the dam of injustice. Only a true Aeon is allowed to change the past. This ability is gained through sound judgment and fair trials. But how can one avoid falling into pride upon receiving this divine power? A true Aeon knows no pride. Soon, even the word itself will cease to have meaning for you. It is dangerous to deviate from the path of the Aeon, to succumb to temptation. If you are guided by your heart rather than your knowledge of the law, you will be unable to change the past, no matter how hard you try. You will be as helpless as an ant trying to move a boulder. For now, however, you can rest from your labors. Justice and order in Dresden has been restored. And the sacred banner flies its fortress. Everything is as it should be. We just make... oh, well, fuck. Let's do it. Meeting Aurilu, meeting Monago. Surely it would have been better to fight them in the past and thus save Galarian from so many troubles. But you know that taming the flow of time is as difficult as taming a tumultuous mountain river after heavy rain. Only with strength, patience, and wisdom can the Aeon direct the course of time. Going against the flow is to change... going against its flow, change the past. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's something else, man. Yeah, we have nothing else here. Literally nothing else in town, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, that's something else, man. I think literally all we can do now is, because I don't know how this works. It's just wait and see, apparently. Yeah, I have the Ivory Sanctum and, I have the Ivory Sanctum in that. Fate of the Stone of Ghostly Pathways. So, do I want a circlet, a ring, or a sigh? Well, I definitely don't want a sigh because nobody uses sighs. So I either want a ring or a circlet. Yeah, so I've got just this, the Outcast and Know Thy Enemy. I mean, obviously we've got these other fucking things. But it's like I can't really do anything with them right now. So... I'm kind of wondering if the outcast will happen at the Ivory Sanctum. Like, I'm wondering if that's what... I don't think I can beat this army. I really don't. I don't think I can beat it. I'm gonna test the waters here, but I don't think I can touch it. Yeah, I can't touch that yet. There's just too many people in that army. Way too many people in that army. Oh, there's the Ivory Sanctum. Okay, so... Oh, nope, I can go right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's okay.
A bright future awaits us.
Battles await.
Okay, so before we do any of this, we're hitting up our main saves and stuff. I don't want to buff up just yet. I want to like do a little bit of exploring. I've only got a few minutes left, so we're not really going to get to like go too far into this today. Tomorrow we're going to hit this up pretty hard.
Move out.
Ah, okay. Okay. I think I've been here before, but I didn't know how to get into the Ivory Sanctum. Okay, okay.
I lead. You follow.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I could have, like, buffed a little. Sure. I'll be done in just a minute, baby. Love you. Oh, my horse is attacking us.
Do not hold back.
Those gloves may not be it, bruh. Yeah, those gloves may not be it.
I will resist.
Whoa. Whoa. Ah, he just fucking fireballed me back. Don't I have like a dominate mind or some shit?
Inimosi, Travisi.
That's two of them that have fireballed me. Yeah, I think we're gonna take them gloves off, man.
Into the fray.
I don't think them gloves are worth it.
The light take you.
Let's hear you cry!
Oh. Well. Why would you attack of opportunity my fucking horse,
Strike
bro?
as one.
She still think he was a bad guy or something? Okay. Okay, bro.
Prepare yourself.
Okay. Okay, who needs healing? Nobody. So I really kind of want to see how this works. I mean, that was actually pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Get up on that bitch. Whap!
Without risk.
Alright.
Run them through!
I can tell we're gonna be fighting a lot of shit down here.
Desna, guide my hand.
Dude, Arushale is the fucking bomb, bro. Alrighty, guys. So, yeah, that was about it for today, man. We will find someone. We're in the Ivory Sanctum now, so like everything's gonna be different. So we're doing main quest stuff, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that other quest, because like I don't want to fail the quests, but it is what it is. Why is that still doing that? Oh, it's because I'm in a different scene. I have to fix all of my scenes. I think for me it only resolved after the Ivory Sanctum. Yeah, I'm assuming something like that's gonna happen, to be real with you. But yeah. So who's actually streaming? Oh, Lost Drifters is streaming. Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, he's streaming something that I would want to see. You'll definitely get a message from the game before the point of no return. Ah, okay. I got you. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. guys. We're in the Ivory Sanctum now, so that's where we're gonna start rocking Ivory Sanctum in the morning. I do appreciate you guys hanging out today. Today was actually pretty fun, man. I haven't been able to play in a while, so getting to play some was pretty cool. But yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're gonna raid Lost Drifters, who is playing Halo Infinite right now in multiplayer. So I need to find more friends that play games like I play, so that we can start, you know, raiding them. But I do appreciate you guys, man. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. You guys have a good rest of your day.